ones.
All right, we're good, Michael.
Yeah.
Go.
All right. What does that do? Okay, so welcome back, people of the internet. Welcome back to Peaceful Heart, where we last left off. Let's do the player recap. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. All right.
That was last time.
I'm gonna, because there are 7 players, I will include myself in the roll,
Wow.
so that it's a flat D8. Let's see.
Michael, who is what number?
How kind.
You'll
I'm
find out.
doing it as it's showing up on my screen. Ben is 1, Daniel's 2, David's 3, Austin's 4, Garrison's 5, Tyler's 6, I'm 7, and you are 8, Matthew.
That's actually exactly the same as it shows up on mine.
Yeah.
It should be the same. It's alphabetical based on
Mine.
portrait.
Damn, that's cool.
Zam, that's kind of wacky.
Damn.
And that is a 6. Tyler, Monsieur Falknir, would you mind?
Well, I think the main character should recap, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. Main character always needs to tell us on recap. You're right.
Exactly.
Okay, so last session. How did last session start? I don't remember the start of last session.
We entered the cave.
Much like
Nero's like, oh my god, I died.
Oh yeah, we did enter. Okay, so we did just start last session into the cave. I couldn't fully remember. Okay, so we enter the cave, and basically as soon as even right before we enter the cave, Nero has a flashback, holy shit moment of somehow seeing yourself die once before. So we walk into the cave afterwards and start exploring, in which we eventually come to a crossroads, one path leading up and one path leading to the bridge where Nero saw herself dying. We kind of debated what to do for a little while. I used locate object to find Kalak's swords to give us an idea of where we had to go. And when we went to go head upward, we encountered 2 large beasts. I don't remember what they were. They just looked horrible.
They were scary.
And what?
I said they were scary.
Yeah, a little scary. A little bit scary. Anyways, Erin began talking to them to speak with animals, and then convinced one to help us with suggestion, and then the other one was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then he killed him. And then we ended up having to fight as the kobold creatures came out too afterwards when we tried to attack the other one. And then Tippy ran off to go to the bridge by herself. And I chased after her, and so did Vico. And then boom, bang, fight scene goes by. And 2 kobolds try to escape back across the bridge where Tippy went, and then they blow up, just like Nero did in her dream.
Kablooey.
And then Tippy tries to jump across the gap of the blown up bridge and almost fucking dies still. And then we all made our way through the cave, going up the top path first, and finding that Kalak and Durgan were not down the path we hoped they were. And we didn't find anything anywhere on that path, huh? There was like nothing there besides like a cave in. There was a cave in there.
Yeah, there were campfires that appeared to be where the eggs were being held. And there was a cave in behind y'all caused by a kobold.
Yeah, there was the eggs. I forgot about those. And after we made our way back from that, we found a small gap that led from where we were to the path that was by the bridge. So Tippy polymorphed into a giant owl and then carried us each across, and then got caught in a net.
Lol.
And then we kind of explored a couple chests, and then we walked upwards in the path, and we found Durgan sitting on gold, as seen in picture.
Durgan.
As pictured here.
As seen here.
All right. So, yeah, and the dragon was, or as y'all know, the Fey Guardian, was actively protecting the kobolds behind it and telling you to leave. After which point a golden light sort of like arced out of its back as it was visibly straining against it, and its eyes clouded over from their crystal clear to blue to this just sort of like faded red, almost bloody color. And he challenged you all to fight him in a very cocky, haughty manner that was very unlike his initial mannerisms. And I would like for everyone to roll initiative as
Alright, I don't. Okay.
Tadriel flies in behind Nero, who is riding on Owl Tippy's back.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go take a hike.
Okay, on that 20.
So yeah, I'm
Yikes!
I'm gonna go take a hike, y'all. Like, you guys have fun. You guys have fun.
I thought my roll was bad.
You guys have fun.
On to last episode of Peaceful Heart Z.
Grammarly isn't activated. No, thank you. Oh, hype music for hype battle. Oh, Tadriel with the 20. Tadriel with the 20.
Yeah.
Like, was that dragon gonna roll like a 40?
I'm about to roll the initiative now. Well,
I'm gonna see if. Let me make sure that the stream's running properly.
Right.
Let's see if.
Jokes on you, it's not. It's crap. Jokes on you, it's not. It's crap.
Don't forget, Nero still has the.
Jokes on you, it's not. It's crap.
Don't forget, Nero still has the.
Let's find out. Hold up.
Jokes on you, it's not. It's crap.
Don't forget, Nero still has the.
Let's find out. Hold up.
Jokes on you, it's not. It's crap.
Don't forget, Nero still has the.
Jokes on you, it's not. It's crap.
Don't forget, Nero still has the.
right. And all my spells, right? What was the other? What was the last thing?
Just like your +1 to your AC in all saving throws. And you have
saving throws,
resistance spell damage, but like I take your damage, so it's like it's just halved.
yeah, and vice versa. So if Tadriel takes damage, Nero also takes damage.
No, it doesn't actually affect Nero.
Oh, it doesn't go the other way around? Never mind. Okay.
Also, you have check again real quick. I don't think.
Session 50.
Let's go. Spirit and Erin, can you please put your initiatives in third order?
I didn't I? Oh.
When other people put it in, it updates the thing, I think, so it can sometimes cut you off when you go to put yours in.
Okay.
Yo, who's faster? A big fuck off Fey Guardian, or one, or a small boy?
Okay, it doesn't go both ways.
My money's going on the boy.
Probably.
Spirit, can you
Back,
please...
back.
Oh, I was gonna say, Spirit, can you put your initiative in turn order, please?
Yes, sure.
One,
Get him the ball then.
Actually, I don't.
I had to leave to go something. Go do something.
I did.
Alright, so I'm just gonna vibe out.
Alright. So, Tadriel, you are up first as
I thought you were on bird.
As
I am on bird.
Fey Guardian
I can't do anything while I'm on
rears
bird.
its, like, rears its head and prepares for you
Doesn't
to
look like it.
fly in. It is your turn, Tadriel.
Okay. So like, are we just gonna like say like I'm a certain amount of feet off the ground? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you are by default 10 feet off the ground, unless you
Okay.
decide to change that. Same with Tippy.
Yeah. I'm going to dash, just so I can like double my movement speed up to 60.
Alright.
And I'm going to like, wait, hold on. Let me just try to go about 30 feet here, and then just like, how much higher than me is the cave ceiling?
It is 50 feet above you, as it is a 60-foot. Oh, actually, sorry. In this specific room, it's probably about 100, except for the center of the room, which is completely open to the air above. So it's
Okay,
about
I'm
a
just
100-foot ceiling.
I'm gonna spend like, actually. I'll go. I'll just like go another 20 feet up, and then go. So I'll be 30 feet off the ground, and I'll go here to move another 10 feet.
All right. All right. Is that your turn, Tadriel?
Yes.
All right. So, Tadriel, as you approach, he roars and he takes his tail and plants it into the ground, and you see the crystals in his tail sort of grow and impale themselves into the ground, and crystals begin to sprout up out of the ground. Let me see. Is this in our earlier? Yeah. Is this in the right layer? Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. And he is going to. These crystals grow out and form a wall that is. Let me see. How high is it again? I apologize.
Wow.
It is a 20-foot high wall, so you are above it.
Okay.
And that is the flare action.
Well, also, can I ask you a short question?
Yes.
Can I see like the top of him, like his back?
How
At,
tall is this man?
at 30 feet in the air, roll perception.
Okay. That's a crit.
Oh my god.
So, at this height, you are
Damn.
above him, but he's moving, and it is a little bit difficult to see. But you can see, glowing in the middle of his back, there is a small golden gem embedded into his back. You can't quite make it out very well, but it is there.
Okay. Yippee!
Spirit, you are up.
Okay. That feels weird. Well, I'm just gonna do the thing I was planning to do anyways, I guess. I'm going to cast Storm Sphere.
What does that do again exactly?
That's the one, basically, it's a sphere that causes a storm in a certain area, and they're all going to need to make a dexterity saving throw, and then every subsequent turn while I keep concentration, it shoots lightning out that hurts people, and it's a 20-foot radius area of effect. So I would like to place it...
Spirit, and it has a 22-foot aura.
Yes.
Is it 20-foot radius?
Radius, yeah.
Alright. There you go.
Thank you. Nope. And as you see, there's a... yeah, so like basically like a vortex of air, just like a sphere basically, pops into existence, and out of it, rain, harsh winds, and lightning starts filling the inside of the cavern. And I'm going to need everyone in that radius to make me a dex saving throw.
Alright.
Very based of you, Ben.
No, I know.
Can you tell me what your...
Yes, of course. It is 15.
Alright. Okay, so all of them, every single one of them except for this little kobold in the back fails.
Pog.
This one's particularly good at dodging storms, I suppose. What is the effect?
Everyone is going to take 8 damage to begin with.
Alright.
And the radius is also difficult terrain, just for anyone. It doesn't matter if they...
Alright.
And then the bonus action is I can choose someone that gets hit by lightning. I think it's going to be the large dragon.
All right. Is that a spell attack or is that a saving throw?
Yeah, that's something I do. And since he is inside the storm, I have advantage on the attack. Okay. That's a number. I don't know what the number is. Let me just check. 19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Okay. 11 points of lightning damage.
All right. So you strike him with lightning, and the lightning appears to absorb into his scales as it appears to be sort of grounded to a certain extent. It does not do as much as it typically would. Is that your turn?
Yes.
It is now the kobold's turn. Oh wait, I just realized. Is it for the initial dex save? It was half as much on a success.
Yeah, half as much as a success.
Okay. This is gonna go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I think that's the range of anyone yet. We can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that is their turn. Tippy, you're up.
Yes. Giant owl.
May I ask you something very quickly? What is your owl's... Oh, wait, I think I asked this already. Owl's AC is 12 and health is 19?
Max health 19, AC 12, yes.
Alright. Awesome.
Okay, I'm going to use my funny fly power to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45...
You're going to have to extend a little bit of movement to go over the wall, as it is 30 feet in the air and you keep vaulted outside.
Okay.
Just over the course of that, it'll take about 5 feet of movement total to just go over, to fly over.
So what am I at?
I think you were at... Yeah. This is 50, so you would be at 55 instead.
I'd be at 55 right here?
Yep.
I think I'm going to... Can I drop Nero off as an action?
Why drop me on this pillar?
Are you melee? I think you're melee. I'm not going to drop him off.
I do have range. I do have range, but...
I don't want her to jump off this thing.
He has a gun.
She does have a gun. I'm going to drop her off.
Alright. Nero, you are now on top of this wall of crystal.
Alright.
Okay.
On the top of it, you are 30 feet above the ground.
How much movement do I have?
You have... Well, do owls, they have a 60-foot movement speed?
60-foot fly speed, yeah.
Okay, you have 5 feet left.
And I guess I'm going to end my turns next to Nero.
Alright. Your turn. Erin, you're up.
I'm going to step, I guess, in front of... No, wait, there's a slot there. So I can just stay here.
We stood in a V formation.
We did stand in a V formation. I didn't realize there was a gap for me.
Direction and magnitude.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I assume the gem on the dragon's back is not visible to me at this moment.
No, it is not.
Okay. And I assume I didn't see it because it was just it was someone else.
Well, you all saw a golden light flash out of its back. That is it. You do not see the actual gem.
Okay. Then I think I will just do an Eldritch Blast for now.
Alright.
Good old Eldritch Blast.
Oh, we started blasting.
Anyways,
22 to hit first.
Got it.
Cool. That is 3 damage. Woohoo. And that is a 19 to hit Second.
That also hits. As your Eldritch Blast crashes into this creature's chest, the crystals on its chest sort of like shatter from the impact. Quite a bit of damage.
Ooh, force damage.
Oh shit!
And the second one did 2 damage.
Alright.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Facts.
Is that your turn, Erin?
That will be my turn.
Alright. Next up, it is the Guardian's turn. It is going to go 10, 15, 10, 20, 30 feet. Is going to, it takes off into the air and flaps very heavily to attempt to get out of the storm. And as it sort of gets to this level, as it looks at the three of you, and it's going to open its mouth, and a burst of what appears to be steam at very high pressure fires out of its mouth.
What was it going for?
It is in a cone.
It's all 3 of you.
It is in a
Yeah,
cone.
not 3 of us. Okay.
So, is the crystal protecting Tadriel?
He's also 30 feet in the air.
It's also
Well, there
30
goes
yeah.
my
yeah.
plan.
Well, I'm gonna cast silvery barbs on Nero.
So, so I would like for all of you to make me Constitution saving throws.
Okay,
I gotta
and
press
wait,
one.
is Nero within 10 feet of me? I'm right here, right?
Yes, she's within 10 feet.
Okay, Nero, because of my aura of protection, Nero gets a +2, and so do I.
Alright, so okay.
So all of you make,
that's
make me
1,
Constitution saving throw.
That's another
And-
one.
And then do we,
You are-
like, with the thorns,
if
do we
you are
still act
using
like we
the
have
owl.
-1?
I am using the owl.
Do you still act like what?
Do I still act like I have -1 in Constitution because of the crystal thorns?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled bad.
You did. You rolled very bad.
It's a good thing I'm a bird and not Tippy.
Oh, the crit again.
What the fuck?
I don't know!
Look at this man's out here.
Dude,
Yeah.
man, act as well 20.
He's hacking?
Alright.
Kind of
I'm not,
sussy.
dude, no! This is like the opposite
worry,
of
don't
what
worry.
happened to me in the first dungeon where I got 2 nat 1s in a row.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
It's, it'll,
As
you
the-
know, he's being
as
paid
the
back for
mist-
something.
As the mist surrounds you all, you feel it draining the life from you directly. And you all take.
Oh no.
The Narrow, warding bond, don't forget.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also, I can take your damage.
Yeah.
Oh, reaction.
So, Tippy, you failed. You are going to take 27 necrotic damage.
Pog.
I believe that
That
knocks
breaks
you out of your.
Oh,
Narrow, you
necrotic?
also get
Yeah,
+1
wait.
Garrison.
Well,
I believe-
it's already accounted for
It
that.
returns to me on my previous health, Michael.
Okay, so it returns to you to your previous health. Do you take the damage that goes past the max health of the creature?
Yeah.
Let me read it.
I think you do.
I know that's how wild shape works. I don't know if that's how
When
poly.
it reverses its normal form, the creature returns to normal form as 0. Any excess damage carries over to normal form.
Okay, so you take that is 8 necrotic damage into your regular health. Nero and Tadriel, you each are going to take half of that, which would be 13 necrotic damage.
We
each.
also take half of that
and
because
then-
we're
Yeah.
Would you
it's
take
necrotic, right? No, but it's necrotic, right?
It's necrotic. Oh shit, you're right.
We're
So-
resistant to necrotic already.
So,
So
13, it goes down to
6.
6.
And I'll
You
take
take
all of
6
Nero's
necrotic.
damage.
You take all of it? Okay.
Like an Aura of the Guardian, Nero, you see wings very similar to Tadriel's burst out of your back and like flap away all the smoke, like billow it all away from you.
Alright.
So Tadriel, you take 12 necrotic damage total. Nero, you take none.
Can I have Tippy back?
You can. I apologize.
That's okay.
Yeah, you should apologize.
I just deleted the bird from existence.
Luckily, Tippy is
Oh my
tiny,
God.
so
It's gone.
he can be in the same.
Here's-
And now I have 0 vision.
You can see.
You're back in the token layer. Let me move you
Let's
back
go.
up there. Tippy,
Oh,
you are also standing on top of this pillar, 30 feet in the air. And that is actually its turn. Vico, you are up.
Yo, Tippy, you ain't looking too good.
I have to reconsider my plan. now.
What? Is it not going to be running and hit it?
It was. So my plan was I was gonna do a little this, And then I was gonna do a little this, and I was gonna stop here. And then
Sorry,
the dragon moved there. I was like, oh!
I believe I forgot to mention something. So, as the light was sort of sucked out of all of you by this this mist surrounding it, it did a total of 12 plus 27. That's 49. You see a haze sort of surround the kobolds behind him, and it is going to put the life that it took out of you into
my god.
back up to
That's
full
cool.
Okay, that's very cool.
39, Michael.
Rather bog.
Spirit does not appreciate the kobold healing, but
It's fine. They can get healed. I mean,
I'll kill them later.
They didn't. I mean, they're not the reason that Kalak was kidnapped.
Yeah.
Alright, so my plan. I'm gonna use my action to dash. And I'm gonna run from here all the way over here, and I'd like to take shelter behind this pillar.
You can absolutely do that, and from that angle, unless he goes above you, you are going to benefit from, I believe, full cover, unless he gets an angle above you, which he currently is in the air. So I will update you as it goes.
Okay. Let's see, actually,
I'm like terrified of whatever these crystals can do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they probably just explode in your lives.
Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna use. How thick is the ice that Kalak? Because I know the models are the same, but is the ice that Kalak is frozen in? Is it the same as the pillars? Like,
I just realized how close they are. They are actually two different models, but it is also the same sort of like crystal material that is in front of you.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use action surge.
All right.
I'm gonna take the dash action again. I'm gonna dash over here to Kalak's thingamabobber.
Alright.
And then that'll be my turn.
Alright. Falknir, it
the
is
one
your
time I
turn.
get use out of action surge.
Yeah, so I'm going to $30. Okay, I'm gonna go here. That's 30. And I'm going to cast fire.
I apologize, you cut out.
I'm gonna cast fireball.
Alright.
Classic.
Fireball.
That was my idea.
Dex save.
Okay. It is. Where are you casting it? Your mic is not picking up a single word you're saying right now.
No, I know. I was looking at stuff on the spells. I have to push to talk on right now. I'm going to cast this. It's got 20-foot radius. I'm gonna cast it.
Alright.
That's definitely within my range. That corner.
Alright.
That should avoid.
Dex saves for all of them. So, the Guardian and this kobold here both succeed. This kobold failed. Roll damage.
Okay, let me see what we did. I can't find all my. 6, 7. Where's my 8? I know I have one 8. There's 8. Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
23, 20, 26. 26 damage, so
26.
one takes 26, the other two take like 13.
Alright, so this one. Okay, there's the Paris. So this one is burnt to a crisp as you incinerate it. The other ones take 13, so this one is significantly injured, and the dragon's scales appear to absorb the fire to a certain extent, and it does not take quite as much as anticipated.
Damn it.
God damn it, Bobby.
Is that your turn?
That's my.
All right. Nero, you are up.
Alright, so, how many, is it a D6? Every 10 feet, right? Everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just checked earlier because Tippy was gonna jump.
Yeah, Nero's gonna jump down.
Jump.
Alright. You jump down and you take 6 bludgeoning damage.
6, that's fine. Do I fall? Wait, what? I just fall down? Okay.
As you land on the ground, you also... The other thing about falling from that feet, you also fall prone.
I can't make an acrobatic check or anything to not fall down? Or not get prone, at least?
It's just a free fall. That's their...
Okay.
Like, I would, however... I've looked into it a lot. Falling damage is one of the few things in the game where there's no saving throw, nothing. It just happens.
Okay, well, that's fine. I just get up anyways.
All right. That's 15 feet of your movement. But yeah.
Yeah, so that's what, 5.
It is in the air. Keep in mind, it is currently flying.
Oh, how tall is it? Actually,
it's 30 feet in the air. That was it flew up there
okay.
to hit the three of y'all. Y'all were 30 feet in the air.
Fuck. Okay.
I think I should reiterate that because I don't
Yeah.
think you would jump down if you realize that.
I mean,
I wonder if there's a way
that's
to
annoying.
indicate that.
That's annoying.
Is there a way that I
Okay.
can indicate that on this?
No. I mean, I guess you could just put like a status effect on him. Just be like, hey, he's flying.
Yeah. I'm looking for one that
In that
is
case, you
applicable to
would
flying.
jump
But yeah.
Fuck, that's annoying. Okay. Any case, I'm gonna use a bonus action to curse it. So, all my attacks gets a +3 damage dramatically, and I crit on a 19.
Alright.
And for my action, I'll just shoot 2. I'll just blast at it.
Alright.
That's a 12. I don't think that's gonna hit. That's a natural 1.
Okay. That is a ranged spell attack. Roll me a d6.
4.
That is a 4. In this particular instance, you shoot your Eldritch Blast, it just misses.
Okay.
It just misses, it just strikes the ground below and then kicks up some dust. Due to the specific circumstances.
Alright. Yep, that's it.
Alright. Tadriel, you're up.
Tadriel's in the air. I yell out, aim for its back! And I kind of... This thing is 30 feet in the air, right?
Yep, it is currently
I
falling.
ascend at like a slight diagonal.
Okay.
30 feet higher. So right here. And can I aim for its back?
You can, although it is going to be difficult to hit the specific spot as it is tiny and moving quickly. But
Okay, I cast Sacred Flame on it.
Alright. Is that a...
That's a dex save.
Dex save? Alright.
Okay.
So... That's an at 1. What does he affect?
Hold on, let me just see my damage. And also, because I'm benefiting from Radiant Soul, I can add +8 radiant damage to it.
Alright, wow.
So that's about 18 radiant damage.
18 radiant damage is all radiant damage?
Yeah, on the spot.
Alright.
All radiant.
You hit it, and radiant energy just explodes through this thing's back. It is racked with pain, and it takes a lot more damage as you significantly injure it. Alright. Okay.
That's gonna be my turn.
Your turn? Alright. The creature, the guardian, sorry, is going to it is going to once again sort of implant its tail into the wall behind it, and crystals are going to begin growing out of the floor once more. More 60-foot sections of 30-foot sections of wall begin to grow out of the floor, cutting off many of you. And that is its lair action. Spirit, you're up.
So I cannot see him. Can I see him?
They are clear, so you can see him, but you don't have a direct line of sight of him, if that makes sense. So you can use line of sight things that don't require it to go through the crystal, but...
Okay. Yeah, got it. That's fine. Yeah, I just need to... Because I'm going to cast, what's it even called? Tasha's Mind Whip. On it. But I need to see the creature as a prereq, so I didn't know if I could. But yeah, I'm going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on the dragon, and he needs to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, shit.
And for my sake, can I know the number?
Can you know the number that he
The number they rolled, because because bend luck, I can know the number and...
Alright. Yeah, it is complicated with all the things where it's like, you need to know the number, but not if it succeeds, or vice versa, whatever.
Yeah. I can know the number before the result.
With modifiers and everything, he got a 19.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Silver Barbs then.
See?
I need to roll twice for my chaos, and I'm gonna give...
He got another 19.
Okay, well then he just succeeds. But then I'm going to give... which one of you wants advantage?
I'll be good without it.
I'm also not going to use something that takes advantage, so...
I might.
I'll give it to Falknir. I'll give the advantage to Falknir. So you have an advantage on saving throws, ability checks, or attack rolls within the next minute. Unless I cast the spell again. And then I need to roll damage, and also, well, I'm going to do this first. 1, 2, okay, I surge, and he takes 12 psychic damage.
12 psychic damage.
And then I also need to roll on the funny table.
Does he take half on a success, or is that
Yes,
half?
half on a success.
You give him a headache.
One second. Things are happening. Oh, wait. And then I cast the second spell afterwards, so I'm gonna roll again. I don't. Okay. Okay. Sure. This is the effect.
Right. Gotcha. Here, you feel lighter.
And then I'm going to move a little closer.
Alright. Is that your turn?
25. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. So it is the kobold's turns now.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
That's not my turn. Sorry. I also still have my bonus action. He gets struck by thunder.
Right.
He gets struck by lightning. Is he still in the storm?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's like
Okay.
just on the edge of it. I'm gonna say
25.
25. That hits. How much lightning damage?
I need to roll damage.
He was so excited. He's out of
12.
breath.
12.
12. Right.
12.
Again,
Wow.
Again, his scales seemingly absorb some of the damage, and he does not quite get as injured as you would think from getting struck by a literal whole ass lightning bolt. But
Okay, that's actually my turn.
Did Spirit here go for the back?
but he can't really see his back.
That's true.
Another effect of the storm.
Yeah.
Within 30 feet, everyone is disadvantaged on like hearing things.
All right.
Oh.
So it's just really loud.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, both of y'all are outside of that range anyway, so. Yeah. 10, 15.
Yeah, that just reminded me of it.
This kobold is going to run over to you, Vico. Going to slip into the crack between the crystal of the wall, and he's going to try and stab you with his spear through it.
Oh, shit.
That's disgusting.
That is a 15. Vico.
Oh, shit. Sorry. What's up?
I believe. Oh wait, your AC is 16, correct?
Right now it's 15.
Oh, all right, and that actually is going to hit.
Yeah, with
Yikes.
your crystal spiny spikes, it knocked my AC down to a 15.
As the little kobold stabs you through the little crack in the wall. You get like 4 out.
Ah!
And it is going to deal 6 piercing damage, as well as 1 lightning damage, as the tip of its spear is made of a yellow crystal that kind of just taps you.
Guys, I'm no longer at 69 health.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm at 65.
Why are you even on this team anymore? What else do you have to offer to us?
I know.
You guys have that much health?
Wait, you guys have health?
And because he is a kobold, he is
You
going
can
to...
find that Erin. The Erin no health club.
Yeah, Erin's got-
Bitch.
And the other
He only
two
has slightly
are
more than you
going to
anyways.
5, 10. And this kobold is going to, as it approaches the dead kobold next to it, it sort of leans over them, and the chains that are around all of their necks, this one, the chains sort of like slither off of it almost on their own, and sort of coil around the body of the dead kobold and begin to glow a little bit, and this kobold wakes up.
Now, I was trying not to be an asshole and kill these people, but I think, they're just going to be annoying like that.
As that kobold wakes up, and this one is 10, 20, 25, 30. And that is their turns. Tippy, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to hop onto Nero's shoulder, and while I'm on her shoulder, I'm gonna cast a level 3 invisibility on me and her.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna say, "You're invisible, Nero," and then I'm gonna jump my 15 feet and land over here.
Over where?
Over just onto this crystal. And with my
you're just moving. Gotcha.
yeah, I just jumped to a different crystal. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast, not cast, but use my class thing, Unsettling Word, and I'm gonna cast it on the big dragon boy. And next time he has to roll a saving throw, I get to subtract a d8 from it.
All right.
I have a horrifying idea.
Okay, so that's regular invisibility that you used?
Yep, which means that Nero has heavily obscured and gets advantage on attacking, and people have disadvantage on hitting her.
Okay, so
Nice,
what was
nice.
And wait, what was the second thing you did? That wasn't a spell?
It was an ability.
It was my
Words.
it was my class Unsettling Word. I use a bardic inspiration to subtract a d8 from whoever I want next.
Is it a saving throw at
throw.
all or no?
It's a saving. No, there is no saving throw. I don't think.
It just happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just happened.
All right.
This is the strongest bard in the whole game.
All right. Tippy,
Oh,
or,
but
Nero,
Michael,
can
it's
you go
before
into
the start of my next turn.
please? All right, cool. Nero, can you please adjust yourself to be in a specific spot on the crystal, please, just for the sake of ease? All right, awesome. Erin, you are up.
You're invisible.
Hey. I'm gonna step over here just a little bit, so I have line of sight on the dragon, and I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer.
All right. I forgot what was that?
So that is a Wisdom saving throw. Tippy, you did a funny thing, didn't you?
I did a funny. Do you want me to roll it, or you want to roll it, Michael?
I'll roll it. It's a D8 off of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Michael, can I know the thing?
With the D8. Oh wait, that was a D6. Whoops.
Let's go.
It's gonna be a lower roll on the D8.
It's gonna be lower. It's gonna be a 1.
Yeah.
Shit. So I rolled
Yeah.
max on the D6, and I was like, well, this is gonna feel bad if I reroll the D8 and get something else. And then I rolled max on the D8, so that
Yo,
Hell yeah.
that is actually a 12.
The
Yeah,
that
fucking
fails.
tonight.
Fails. Awesome. Huge.
so
Okay,
I
I
tap
feel
into the
exactly what
nightmares, and it
Phantasmal
sees its deepest, darkest sphere.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's not
So,
nice.
Becoming his father.
It becomes frightened
He has
for
low
the duration of the spell.
me want to become my father.
You would never become my father.
At the end of
God.
At the end of the target's turn, before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage.
Does it take the damage on the cast as well?
40-10.
Yeah. That's 4 to 40 damage.
I don't know. It doesn't specify. It only says it takes damage at the end of its turn. The only thing it specifies happening upon cast and the initial failed save is frightened.
I see.
Unless you want to rule that it takes it now.
I think it would make sense for it to take it now as well.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. 24 damage.
Alright. You tap into this thing's greatest fears, although you're not sure what that could be, as it begins to panic. And its mind begins to take serious toll from whatever it is that it is saying. And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so Tippy is on that crystal, Tadriel is flying above that crystal. This creature is afraid of Erin, so he's not going to approach him, however, he's going to be perpendicular. Going to go 10, 20, 30, and its shape begins to change. As it flies through the air, it shrinks down and becomes a creature that you all have seen before earlier in this room. Not in this room, in this cave. As its face elongates into a hardened nose, and its claws concentrate into muscular, bludgeoning claws. As it turns into, I gotta menu this properly. As it turns into a bullet and it lands on that crystal that Tippy is on top of. And it is using the bullet ability, Deadly Leap. Make a strength or dex save, whichever you prefer.
Do I have advantage?
turns into Dick Nose.
Why? Oh, because you are invisible?
Yeah.
I do not believe that invisibility is correct.
No,
I'm just being desperate at this point, Michael. But I do have a +6 to my
Hey,
thing.
would he know? Would he
Oh,
know?
wait, sorry. Wrong one. I forgot that Tippy was invisible. He was landing on
Yeah.
this one because that's where y'all were. Apologies, I forgot.
Fuck.
Sorry,
God damn it.
Nero make.
And I just
Nero
rolled a
make-
19.
Right, Nero,
God damn it.
I might have to
Alright.
take no damage.
Make a
Yeah.
strength or dexterity saving throw. You can choose.
Alright, I'm second to strength.
Yeah. Why not the -1?
I mean, might as fucking well, dude. I failed.
What did you roll?
It's a 1.
All right. So it lands on the crystal, and with immense force, you are invisible. It doesn't know where you are, but it just landed on where you were previously. And the force of this very dense creature landing on you caused you to take 11 bludgeoning damage, and you are pushed out of the tile off of the crystal, and you are going to fall on. I'm going to move it to 50. You are going to fall off of the crystal and take an additional 3d6 bludgeoning from the fall, which is another 11.
Okay. So,
Alright, should it be
all in
2d6?
all, I take 11, so.
As Tadriel.
Wait, Michael.
Yes.
You said he takes 3. She takes 3d6 from falling. It's 20 feet. Shouldn't it be 2?
No, it's 30 feet.
It's
30
Oh,
feet.
is it? Oh, my bad.
Wait.
And it lands, and pretty much as soon as it lands, it begins to morph back into its draconic form. That is going to be its
I just got like fucking Goomba stomped.
You
Yeah,
did.
awesome.
Let's go.
What?
Gold.
You said wait.
No. I was like confused for a moment because like I didn't realize. I thought they were. I also thought the pillars were 20 feet.
No, they're 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, the 30 feet.
Wait, just a quick question for my own clarity. Where the hell is Todd? I'm not seeing him at all.
What?
Tadriel? He's on the crystal next to the. Next
Well,
to-
I'm like 30 feet above.
Oh,
the crystal.
Tadriel is. Look at Tippy.
Right,
Yeah,
he's not
under
on
Tippy.
it. He's,
Oh,
he's
okay.
flying above
Under
it.
Tippy. Okay, that's why.
He is flying above the crystal.
Yeah, I just couldn't see. I couldn't see the name or the token because it's under.
Michael, can I put myself right here for clarity?
Vico, you're up.
Okay. So let's see. So for the first time, I'm going to use my army arms. Let's see. I got the rules right. Okay, so let me make sure that these are the correct rules, and I'm not just reading some bullshit website rules about it. All right. Yeah. All right. So I use 1 key point, and I'm going to summon my arms.
Alright.
And so the 2 red arms pop out from behind Vico's back, and let's see. Damn, that's not 10 feet, little bitch. So I am going to use 1 arm, make an unarmed attack, and I'm gonna punch the ice as hard as I possibly can with the arm.
Roll attack.
Kill me. That is all in all a 10.
Does not. That does not hit as you punch it as hard as you can, and
You
the
missed.
crystal does not budge.
Alright, it's time, I guess. So I take out. Now I take out my knife. I'm gonna stab it. Oh my God, I'm rolling fucking horrible. That is an 11.
Also does not hit as you fail to scratch the surface of the crystal that is encasing Kalak, freezing him in place.
Alright, last time's the charm. It increments every time. So it was a 4, then it was a 5. Now it's a 7. So 7 plus 6. Fucking 13. Kill me.
You still are unable to crack the ice. Or you keep calling it ice, I'm calling it ice now. The
Crystal.
and are unable to break into it. Vico, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Wait, was Vico using his new arms?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Don't those deal force damage?
They do, but
Yeah, but he didn't hit.
I missed.
Oh wait.
He didn't hit. Falknir, it is your turn.
Indeed it is, and
you have advantage.
okay, good to know.
On anything you want.
Alright then, God, that's fucking annoying, that crystal. Could I slip through that crack between the crystal and the wall or no?
So it is a solid wall. The crystals there are simply there to denote where they are.
Uh-huh. Okay. Fuck you.
Oh wait, I just realized I forgot to make it wisdom save.
Yeah. And hold on.
It takes another 4d10 psychic damage and physical damage.
Nice.
Weird fucking question. I know this has nothing to do with anything, but are these similar to like? Wait, no, wait. That was ice. Back at the Dragonborn tournament, right?
15 damage.
Yeah. And that was very clearly a magic item they were using to do that. How much damage?
15.
15 psychic damage. As its mind continues to be in turmoil, that sort of reels at every time it glances at Erin.
Alright, I'm good to go. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go right here. Oh, right here. And I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at let's just do it at second level, why not? So I'm gonna shoot one beam at each of these three fuckers, one at each. Alright. I believe I have to roll these. Right. Yeah, raise my bonus +6. First one. Okay, well that's that first one is a 5 + 6, so that's an 11, and that's at the one that's full health here. Do that hit?
What was the number again? Sorry.
11.
11 does not hit.
Okay. Well, that I can go sit at that. Okay, the next one is a 16. That's going at the middle one right now.
A 16 does hit.
Cool. You and... Okay, that's 9 damage. Fire damage. 9 fire.
It is... That's okay. Mind fire. What does that do specifically?
9. It.
No, 9
Wait.
fire.
Oh,
9
9 fire. I thought he said mind fire. I was like, I know that that's a spell. I forget what the. Right. Okay. It is brought down to 1 health. It is barely clinging on to life. It is seemingly being supported by the chains around its neck.
Me with the crystal is.
Alright. And then last. That's a unnat 20 at the other one, so that hits.
Well, damage. Which one is that? The one next to it? Oh, they're both next
Yeah, the one next to it, and that's 6 damage. 6 fire damage at that one.
This one, you say?
Yeah.
This one is also barely clinging on to life. As
Man, I can't confirm any of his kills.
Shut up! I did, then itself. I did, then his teammate ran over and rezzed it.
Yeah.
Falknir, is that your turn?
badly.
Nero, you are up.
Cool. He's still flying, right?
Yes, he is.
Alright.
Like I thought he like landed on it. When did he have time to like get back into the air again?
So the way that his attack sort of operates. Oh,
Because like he was
I suppose he would still be grounded. He is grounded on top of the crystal pillar. I apologize.
He just stand there like a little cat, just like.
He is 30 feet in the air. He's 30 feet in the air on this pillar.
Yeah, I still can't hit him, so it doesn't matter. I
still got an idea. So devilish, it's clevelish.
Nero will then get up and then move back here. She'll move to here. And fire, well, bonus action. Real quick, bonus action, just hunter mark him. That is nothing right now, but if I ever get in close, maybe. And then I will fire to Eldritch Blast again.
Alright.
That's a 23.
Alright. That hits.
That's a 16.
That also hits.
Alright. That's 7 damage. And that's another 10.
Sorry, a 7 and a 10?
Yeah, so 17 in total.
Alright. Its crystal, like, carapace, begins to sort of shatter, as you deal lots of damage to it.
And that will be my turn.
By the way, he is bloodied. Tadriel, you're up.
Okay. The reason I wanted to ask like, whether or not he was grounded or not is because like this would imply that he is moving significantly less. And like I already saw the crystal. Can I still make it out now that he's grounded, not moving?
You can. He is sort of like still transforming, and it is a very small thing to hit. So you're still going. It's still going to benefit from cover.
How embedded is it?
It appears to be like integrated into his back. It is exposed to air, but it is embedded in his flesh.
Okay. Do I have enough movement to get onto his back?
How much movement do you have? 30?
Yeah.
And you are 60 feet in the air right now?
Well, 30 feet above him.
Yeah. Yes, you do have enough movement to get onto his back. However, it will be difficult to actually get there. To actually, like, stay there.
I get on.
Alright, give me...
Like, where the crystal is.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. 11.
It is not enough as you...
Inspiration.
Alright, go for it.
16.
16 is just enough as you manage to land on its back and hold on.
Okay. And I use my free object interaction to press one of the empty slots of Gladia against it.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. You press Gladia into this crystal, and Gladia actually, at this point, it has enough crystals in it. Gladia, if only for a short time, glows, and where the base of the blade should be, you see a glimmer of light, and it grows and grows into a full-length broadsword while it is stuck to his back.
But it's like completely like stuck to his back.
Yes.
Nice. Nice. Oh god.
What now?
What now? What do now?
Has sword. What do now?
It's stuck.
Yeah, that would, make a sword
I have
significantly
2
less useful.
attacks. I feel bad, but not that bad. Oh wait. Okay. I'm trying to use like the claws of the claws of the glove of aerial command to kind of like scratch it out.
Give me a athletics check.
Okay.
Actually, before that, give me a wisdom saving throw. As you attempt to pry it out of his back, you feel another presence in there, and it attempts to influence your mind.
That's a 15.
A 15 does not succeed.
No.
As
Oof.
I apologize. I should have mentioned this before when you got down on his back. Carved into the crystal, you can see there is a symbol that has been just like etched into the surface. These crystals are very tough, so it's faint, but you would be able to see it. It is the symbol of the Frozen Dagger. It is the dual curved lines, the line connecting with a cross connecting them and circles between them. I should have told you that before. I apologize.
No, it's okay. Don't apologize.
I'll let you change things if you think that would change what Tadriel does.
This does not change what Tadriel does.
All right. So you attempt to pry it out, and some other presence on the either within the crystal or on the other side, you can't really tell. Sort of peers into your mind. You're going to take.
Oof. You're gonna take 50 damage.
You take 10 psychic damage and are knocked off of his back as it releases a small sort of forced blast that pushes you off. You are still flying, so you are able to just float above him, but you are no longer on his back.
No, and when I use up it's like I'm assuming that's my action for the ground.
That is.
Okay. Huh. Can it? No, aerial command is still in action. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Is now his lair action.
So does he just have like a sword stuck to his back?
Yes. He now has a sword stuck to his back.
I thought it would be like magnetic, like kind of like suck it out a little bit.
It certainly tried. However, there's a force in both directions, and one is a man pulling, and the other is a full-size dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more so like when I said like trying to like scritch it out, I meant more like cut it out.
Yeah. It's embedded in him, so it is a very difficult thing to do. However, I commend you for trying. It was a very...
I like thought like there's no way I'm gonna like it's gonna be like very hard for me to get this thing out. What if I can? I just
It is going to, as its lair action, it turns around and it breathes that mist again, not on any of you directly, but on the floor by this wall over here. And this will be the first time that many of you notice, as this has been an active battle. There are eggs on the ground here, and they begin to grow and shake and hatch. And
It's a mom.
the miracle of life. It's your mama.
as 6 kobolds hatch in this area of the room.
Holy crap.
It's like horrifying.
Slightly, yeah.
Could you use could you imagine somebody using magic to turn a baby into an adult, but they still have like the mind of a baby? It's like horrifying.
Yeah.
Spirit, you are now
A
surrounded
lot
by
of the
kobolds.
movie Big.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, Big was funny. Tom Hanks is funny.
Well, you know, this all could be better, I won't lie.
It's also kind of the plot of Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were full spreads of equipment on the ground for them all to pick up.
Well, I think I'm gonna take that attack of opportunity and I'm gonna go right here.
All right. Just go to. Your AC is
12.
12.
12, yeah.
That is going to hit.
Yikes.
Michael, remember the thing?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Okay.
could you roll that funny?
Sure.
Funny.
Yeah, there's a funny going on.
Ooh.
Of course. Sorry. So you are going to take 3 piercing damage
Mhm.
and 4 acid damage as the tip of this spear is green and it burns your skin as it touches you. These are randomly determined, I swear it.
Hey, Michael, you like... Not even... That's what I got. That's the effect that I got. That's the effect that I got.
Oh my god. It just transferred. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Well, with my turn,
Also roll your concentration.
What was the damage? Yeah, I'll do that in a sec. What was the damage again?
3 piercing damage, 4 acid damage.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit, I just remembered, Nero should have only taken half damage for a fall.
I did.
Yeah, and you should have taken that same amount of damage, actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I only took... Wait, yeah, because it was 11 damage from the him crushing on me, and then another 11 damage for falling. So I just kind of combined them for 22, and then just halved it. So you just take 11.
Yeah.
I think I pass. I think my... Yeah, it's 10, right? It's 11.
10 or half of the damage, whichever is
Yeah,
higher.
so it's 10, I got a 12. I do, in fact, pass.
Alright, you maintain concentration.
Okay, and now that they're all so kindly lined up in a line for me, I'm gonna use my my big breath weapon in a line.
Spirit breath weapon.
Breath weapon.
What is the saving throw again?
I think it is a dex for the breath weapon.
Right. Oh my god. Boy, have I been played. Alright. What is the saving throw again?
15.
All of them except for the one in the very back fail. Every
Okay.
single one of them rolled below a 10.
Let's
except
go.
for the last
Got
one.
Nice.
Spirit putting in the work.
Yeah, I know. I was really scared of these guys.
I think they all take 27 damage.
Shoo.
Holy crap.
I think they just all die then. Yep.
That's massive poggers.
Oh, Michael, do you want me to roll now?
Uh,
The one-time
yes,
genocide
yes.
is cool.
Roll that.
Okay.
Spirit, whenever he sees a kobold breathe.
Oh! Wait, we forgot about the first one.
Right. However, it doesn't change that much.
Yeah, it doesn't really change that much. It still
You're
would have done.
just here now. So when the kobold hit him as he was backing away, it
shoot.
kind of pushed him back very far for a kobold.
Mm.
So
I can't see.
Spirit essentially shouts in front of him, and a line of black spiked rocks jut out of the floor, just impaling almost all of these
Nice.
kobolds and instantly killing the majority of them, and nearly killing the last one.
Okay, Michael. Acid, please. Here you go.
Acid.
Acid.
Give him
Wait,
acid.
it's determined randomly. Hang on. No, you can't just choose that. Hang on.
Acid, please.
Acid.
Alright.
Yeah, please.
The man wants his
acid.
acid.
Yeah,
The
acid,
man
please.
wants his acid.
Yeah, let him be.
I already have a couple, so you're gonna have to subtract those if you get them.
If I roll this, if I roll this and get acid, I'm going to be so shocked.
The rolls have been crazy tonight.
Oh yeah.
There's 13, so 1 to 13 counts.
Acid.
Psychic.
I'm already resistant to some of them, so okay, psychic.
Psychic.
1 second.
Cool.
Your mind is now guarded.
Oh, let's go. Okay, well.
Jesus, Ben, that was good.
And then
That was your action.
that was my action, yeah.
That was
And then I'm gonna.
Oh, wait a
quicken
minute.
spell.
No, that was him. Not you.
Hmm?
That
What?
was him, not you.
What are you
Remember?
talking about?
The way that... The boy.
the boy.
Yeah, but it was.
He had that.
Yeah, but then he
wait,
went
no,
to
no,
me.
No, it's true. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's hilarious.
Check him
Anyway.
out.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Spirit's new position
What
kind of ruins my
is
plan.
Michael?
Yeah.
My
Sorry
dad's
about that one.
plan.
Is Tadriel
And
still above
then
me?
Bonus action.
then I'm gonna use quicken spell, and I'm gonna cast Scorching
Oh.
Ray.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
Kermit.
cast Scorching Ray.
Who are you scorching raying?
Well, the first one's gonna go for him.
Alright.
Don't want any more of them getting up by
Or
any
that,
chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Seeking Spell because that's a natural one.
Alright.
So, you can't hurt me.
Wait, what?
I said I'm gonna Seeking Spell because that's a natural one.
Oh, I see. So you get advantage?
So you can't hurt me. And then that's a 16.
That is going to hit.
Okay. He takes 9 damage, 9 fire damage.
He is just burned to a crisp.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
And the dragon can't do anything as he is afraid of Erin at the moment, so he cannot aggress on you for doing that.
Okay, well I'm gonna use the last 2 rays to hit the dragon.
Alright, well back.
22. I'm gonna roll the other attack. I don't think this hits. 10?
No, it does not. 22 does hit though.
Okay. It's gonna take 5 damage, and then he's gonna have to 2.
Yep. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Tippy, you
I'm
are
still
up.
invisible.
Oh wait, I need to roll again just to see if anything crazy happens. You know, Michael.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay, we're good.
I'm still invisible, Michael. I have a question. How does inspiration work? The card we just get it once per session, and
You get it once per session now, right now. I'm looking into ways to modify that to be a little bit different, but as of right now, it is a once
and it does what?
you get a card that you flip it and you add that onto different cards mean different things, but they're all additive onto one roll.
Unless it's a Joker.
Unless it's nat one.
Joker.
Yeah, Jokers are
Nat
nat
one.
ones, but I don't even think Jokers are in this deck. Let me look.
I think you already determined that there weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not believe that that Jokers are in this deck.
Okay,
So if
cool.
if I cast a spell and he has to fight a DC, what would Inspiration do?
Nothing.
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 Oh, this is a gamble. Okay, Tippy's going to jump
Oh,
at
also, if you
Yeah.
cast a spell, you lose your invisibility. Just so.
Yeah. Tippy's sadly aware.
Sadly,
yeah.
aware.
Tippy's going to uninvisible and jump and land on the dragon. And while she's doing that, she's going to cast another bardic unsettling word on the dragon.
All right.
She's going
give me an
to.
acrobatics check to stay on the dragon. This is
Cool.
You should be good at that, right? She's a little
I
frog.
do have a climbing speed, Michael.
You do, but this is a living creature, and it is not going to just let you get on it.
Wait, what am I doing? Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check
Acrobatics.
against his DC.
Oh, 20 plus, not 20 plus 6.
Yeah, you land on his back.
Just
You are
a
now
bit.
on his back. There's a funny glowing sword stuck into his back.
I don't know if you want to do it now or after I cast a spell, but but since he's touching my poison body, he has to do a con save.
Right. He fails.
Okay, he's poisoned for a minute.
Sheesh.
So that's
Um,
double disadvantage on attack rolls?
I don't know, but I still need to cast.
That's disadvantage on attack and ability, I think.
Yeah, and also he's frightened. So he has disadvantage on both of those as well.
Yeah.
Wait, he has disadvantage on what rolls?
Those are specifically on Erin, though.
That's true, but Aaron's within line of sight.
Anyway, that being
Alright,
said,
anyway, I cast polymorph on him.
Oh my god.
wait,
Hold on.
Oh?
Oh.
No, actually, Michael,
yes.
it's against like everybody. That's just what the fright. It says it just
Yeah,
has.
it's against everyone when he can see Erin.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, either way, he has not done any of that. He's pretty much only done saving throws. So, for now, I will keep
now.
that in mind moving forward. Okay, so
I'm casting polymorph. He has to roll a wisdom saving check against my DC and then minus a D8.
Well, shit.
minus a D8.
Minus a D8.
He fails.
He's a seahorse!
What are you trying to do?
Oh
He's a
my
seahorse, Michael.
god.
I hug him. As I jump onto him and he turns into a seahorse, I hug him.
You're bigger than him. Seahorse
As-
is just small.
As the spell is about to take effect, and
Yeah.
he feels his body beginning to change against his will for once, he focuses and he maintains concentration on his own form, the form that he wants to be, and he's going to use his only legendary resistance and succeed.
Wow,
because-
Michael.
I used his
Wow.
resistance, boys.
We got
Yeah.
him.
No, because like Tippy could do that again.
Tippy
Yeah.
could just do that again next turn.
Oh no, I'm out of spell slots. I probably morphed into an hour earlier.
Yeah.
Well.
Right.
What happened to the? Wait, if you were planning to do this, why did you ask me to get a gorilla token ready?
Huh? Oh, because I was going to turn into a gorilla, and then I was like, wait a minute, I could turn him into a seahorse.
Wait, why did
Fake
you?
Well,
Just.
I'm glad you
How
asked
dare
that.
you
I'm
change
glad
why
you
did
asked a
you-
gorilla, because I might, who knows, maybe I'll turn into a gorilla someday.
All right.
This boss is getting bullied.
So wait.
That is my turn, and I'm terrified that I'm still on this thing.
So Nero's no longer invisible, right? Just making sure.
Yeah, because you cast a spell. Yes, you are no longer invisible.
Okay.
Okay, it is. So, I guess, are you updating the token now?
Am I updating the token now?
No, he uses legendary resistance. He's not turning.
Oh,
into a
legendary
seahorse.
resistance.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, never mind. Then Erin can still cast spells while concentration phantasmal killer, right?
Yes, as long as he doesn't cast another concentration spell.
Thought so. Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Mhm.
All right.
Classic.
Baba Booey.
Classic.
23 to hit.
That it?
Nice.
Nice.
6 force damage.
Alright.
That one.
Yeah, there it is.
Here we go, Michael.
Roll me a d6.
That's what 2 people know to rule no ones.
I rolled on that one, and then I said I don't want to.
Yeah. Well, yours doesn't count because you said you didn't want to.
The first time he was flying, so the effect didn't apply, and now you rolled a 6, which is actually just no special effect. Nothing happens.
Yo.
These charts are real cool, except for the fact that nothing has happened every time that one has happened.
Michael, these
Alright.
charts are really lame. The same
Alright.
thing has happened for missing on your charts twice now on 2 different
No.
rolls. This is a
No,
really
I think
bad
I'm
that's
chart.
starting to think there's no
That-
lift.
that's
I think you're
scary.
making
I
this
think
up.
Michael's
He's
just
making
a
this
bad
up.
DM.
This
I
I think
Yeah.
Michael's a great DM, actually. I think
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
perfect.
You're just saying you did extra work, but you really didn't.
Yeah, Michael.
He did. Come on, stop bullying Michael.
It is now his
I will
turn.
bully and
He's now
Michael
gonna
all I
kill
want.
us.
He's now going to
Easiest
murder
humorist, Michael.
all of you.
No, wait. He can't murder me.
Tadriel's within 10 feet of you.
I'm gonna die.
He don't die.
He just
I'll
eats
do
Tippy.
something.
In one bite.
So, wait, let me see if his breath weapon does not recharge. He is going to, he angrily roars, and you see a slight glow encompass his entire body, and his
Son of a bitch.
his scales begin to
No
grow.
blow up right now.
Blowing up.
Oh,
His-
dude.
His scales begin to grow fur. His teeth elongate. His muscles sort of
Elongate.
bulk up.
Long.
And
Is he gonna turn into the gorilla?
He is casting Guardian of
have-
Nature on himself.
Guardian what?
No, no gorilla.
Guardian of Nature.
Guardian of Nature.
He's a.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's a druid.
Well, that's funny, Michael.
Huh.
Thank you for announcing that was a spell.
Yeah. Anyway.
I think I'm in range. Let me
You
just
think
check
so?
real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in range.
Don't you think you are? Huh?
And
Yeah.
he would have double
Is
disadvantage.
it 30 or
on the
60? I don't remember.
Well, Ben, he's also in the air, so gotta calculate for that too.
It's 60 feet, yeah.
He's not in
And
there at the
Spirit,
moment.
don't forget, he has double disadvantage on all ability checks.
I mean,
Well,
he's
this
just
is-
gonna. Just count.
I mean, it doesn't matter for me because I'm just counterspelling.
Is double disadvantage even a thing?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I think it's
homebrew.
it's
It's disadvantage -5.
-5. Yeah, I'm gonna counterspell level 4, please.
Right. You counterspell. He's going to immediately, as you begin to cast counterspell, he snaps to look at you, and his eyes sort of glow a sharp red. He's going to counterspell your counterspell.
Hey, homies.
Counterspell his counterspell?
Counterspell is counterspell your counterspell.
I'm gonna counterspell the counterspell to
I'm-
counterspell.
You know what?
and
I'm gonna
counterspell.
counterspell. I'm
And
gonna
Tippy cast
counterspell
counterspell.
Tyler's. Yeah, I'm gonna
Next
cast.
level, I'll be able to counterspell.
Erin would like to counterspell his counterspell.
I think also I would also
I
be
would
able
like to
counterspell
counterspell his
next
counterspell.
I think also just counter.
Erin, what level is your?
He gets back his on a short rest, so I think it's better.
What level
Yeah.
are your spell slots right now?
4th.
4th. Okay, so you are going to have to. Actually, no. Wait. 4th. Yeah, no. You counterspell his counterspell on Spirit's
damn it.
counterspell, and Spirit you successfully counterspell his Guardian of Nature. I knew I needed to announce that because that did not look like a spell, but it was, and I knew you were going to want to counterspell.
Spirits like, yes,
damn.
that was
Fucking-
entirely
Wait,
me.
I need a roll.
3
Oh, yeah, you did.
casters. 3 spellcasters
We're
with
good.
counterspell. Holy shit.
I mean, I didn't counterspell. Aaron did it.
I know,
No, he's
but
just saying
like,
with counterspell to have it.
just with
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
And then I think me and Austin
Okay,
get
so-
counterspell next level.
I don't think you guys need to learn counterspell. I'm not gonna lie to you people.
We probably don't. We probably don't.
Spells do
but-
not matter against you guys.
Nope.
I'll be the only one without counterspell. Let's go.
Well, now you guys
Yeah.
have an action. Let's go. Or whatever bonus action. I don't know.
Yeah. He's a
Probably a
freaking
bonus
mountain
action.
nerd with no reactions.
And he is going to use his.
We're really to ruin this guy's day. It's not very nice.
He's
Yeah,
going
we really are. We just busted into
use
his home. It just.
his bonus action. Well, first he's going to fly straight up with Tippy on his
God
back.
damn it.
So,
I fucking hate
straight up,
this.
he flies 30 feet straight up. Tippy, you are now technically 60 feet above the ground. And
King of the world.
To,
Wait, you can just teleport, Tippy.
Wait, do I get an opportunity attack?
I'm riding a dragon, spirit.
Wait.
I'm trying to think
Is
of
that Tippy?
I charm it.
Yes.
You are
going
mine
to
now.
get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Listen to Tippy.
And the flame tongue doesn't have any +1 to it, right?
No, but did you use? Oh, it was activated. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I activated at the beginning.
It
to
does not
use
have any bonuses to hit.
Okay. 21.
That it. Roll damage.
Okay, and it's 2d6 fire damage, right?
Modifier of 9, perhaps?
And I will wait. Hold on. Let me just check. I might be able to add my radiant soul. Sorry, just give me a moment. Okay. Yeah, it has to be on my turn, so I can't apply it to opportunity attacks. D8 plus 2d6 plus 4. So, that's 9 slashing damage and 5 fire damage.
9 slashing damage and 5 fire damage. Its scales are very tough and they absorb seemingly the elements that are attached to his crystals. So he is resistant to both of those. However, since it is a magic weapon, I believe the slashing goes through.
Yes.
So alright. Anyway, he's going to fly over into the air, and for his bonus action, he is going to begin to shapeshift.
Wow.
Swat.
Maybe he'll accidentally cut himself on the sword.
Wait, Michael, how many feet do you fall per turn?
It's a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a lot. I don't remember exactly.
I'll just look it up. You can
You'd fall to the floor on a turn.
He is going to turn into a creature that many of you have seen before.
500 feet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is it the
well, a
spider
lot.
thing?
So it flies up, and it turns into.
It's going to be a nuke! Watch out!
There's no point in switching out the tokens because, frankly, it would just take too long and be annoying. He turns into a piercer.
Hey, what?
Oh no.
Shit!
He's going to fall on Tadriel's head.
Am I riding him, Michael? Am I okay?
Okay.
I was about to address you. Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, let's go.
And does anything happen to the sword on him?
It appears to polymorph with him.
Oh.
Oh god, that thing.
21, Michael.
21. You managed to hang on to him, as it is going to hit you, Tadriel.
Wait, Michael, is the sword on him?
Okay.
it
But
is
like it has
polymorph.
double disadvantage on the attack roll.
Right.
And my AC should be 18 right now.
He is actually not going to hit. And he is going to land next to you, as he reverts to his draconic form, and that is going to be his turn.
He's just flying.
So where is he?
He's clinging on to the crystal wall.
Okay.
Okay. So he's still like 30 feet. Well,
He's 30 feet in the air on the crystal wall.
that's lame. Actually, I can work with that. Vico, I think.
Dude,
Okay.
Big multi-arm attack, Vico.
All of my die are rolling shit tonight, so fingers crossed this will work.
I'm in the same boat, man.
Twice to do it.
I am going. I'm just gonna give up on breaking out Kalak at this point.
It has to roll its saving throw. I apologize. It fails again. It takes another 4d10 psychic damage.
Oh, let's go, Erin.
Let's go.
So how?
Yo.
So Ken,
I'll roll that.
how big is his form now? Like tile wise, is it like the same size?
It is the same size as it was before. He seems to be able to shapeshift rapidly at will.
All right. How far up in the air is he? Or he's on the ground now, right?
He's on the crystal wall, hanging onto it, which is
He's
30 feet tall.
30 feet tall. I can Misty Step that. All right.
Misty Step that.
That's the most Vico line. I can
I can Misty Step that.
30 feet, I can miss this.
Yeah, so I'm gonna Misty Step.
By the way, 17 damage for the dragon.
Up. And I'm gonna roll 2 attacks. So I'm gonna. So the idea is I'm gonna Misty Step, like right there, like behind him, and I'm gonna use Night Lotus, and I'm gonna use fucking my knife, and I'm just gonna stab. Let's see if I can hit. Let's see Paul Allen's die.
I think.
God.
That's a fucking 10.
Look at the subtle off-white color.
10 plus 6, 16 hits, right?
It tastes
Oh, 10 total.
10 total.
Even a 10 again. What the?
You have inspiration.
Huh? What, Michael?
Remember, you have
You have the
You're
Yeah,
fine.
that's
three added.
Yeah, I'll use my card. Fuck it.
Alright.
Use my
14.
card.
Got a 14. Not actually, because it's such a big target, it does hit. That is meets it, beats it. He's dexterous, but he's thick.
So he takes 3 slashing damage, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 poison damage, and plus 3. So I guess 6 slashing damage and 7, 8. Fuck. 8
Awesome.
poison.
You embed Night Lotus into the side of this creature. He is long since bloodied. He is gushing this sort of blue ichor out of several cuts and openings all over his body. Is that your turn, Vico?
Yeah, it is.
Falknir, they're up.
You still have advantage if you ever want to use it.
I do have advantage. You are correct. Good to 100% know that. So can I go through the wall right here too, or is this solid too?
It is a solid wall, however, you can attempt to break it.
Really don't want to break it.
I don't think it was overtly obvious, but it is possible to attack and try to break the wall.
Fuck. It's a crystal wall, you said?
Yep.
So not ice, okay. Really don't. Well, why not give it a wait? Well, I have that. Fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna use my benign transposition and basically Misty Step on top of one of the towers.
Alright.
On top of it. And because of that, I can't do anything else. So that's my turn, I guess.
God, I hate that that's an action.
Nero, you're up.
Alright. Could I get here? It's 25, so, but it's the
It
coins
is
like.
difficult terrain.
It is
Not-
difficult terrain?
Not the
Alright.
coins, the
The-
here.
The
Oh,
sphere
the sphere, right.
Storm sphere.
Alright. Oh, I
Yeah,
can
that's
get
been
here,
lasting.
so.
Again, he's clinging to the top of the wall. Vico and Tippy are both riding this thing.
Buddy.
Alright, they're all riding? Okay. Well, bonus action, Missy Step. Boop.
Welcome to the train.
As I will then. As I will then. Do I? No. I will then attack him with Booming Blade.
Alright.
So. That's another natural fucking one!
Hell,
Alright.
skill
This
issue.
time, roll me a d8.
Alright.
Actually, such bullshit that the class ability is an action and then the actual
It's just
missile.
bullshit.
That's a 6.
I did not.
So you swing and you miss, and it carries through, and it hits the crystal underneath you, and it jars you from the impact. You take 3 damage as you essentially just.
So I just take 1 then?
You take
Yeah.
1 damage, and Tadriel also takes 1 damage
Yeah.
from
Fatal.
it's bludgeoning damage from you just
Really?
jamming your weapon unexpectedly.
Alright, action surge. I'm hitting him again. I'm gonna use my card.
All right, go for it.
It's another 4. So that just hits, right? So I rolled a 14 total.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. So let's see. So that's, oh my god, so plus this 6. 17. That's it. 21.
21 damage.
Yes.
And that is
Yes.
what types of damage is it?
Well, it's my great axe plus blooming blade plus hunter's mark plus necrotic.
All right, none of that matters. So it's 21. You said.
Yep, 21.
All right. You smash your axe into a carapace, and it sways nonstop as it clings to the edge of this wall. Nero, is that your turn?
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Tadriel, you are up.
Okay. Gonna go over because everyone is hanging out here. I'm
hey,
gonna yell
Tadriel.
at the top of my lungs.
Hi, Tadriel.
Leave
Hey, Tadriel.
him alive. And I'm gonna point at the frozen dagger symbol. I know it's gonna be hard for them to hear me. They have disadvantage on it, but I'm within 5 feet of y'all.
Leave him to die? Okay.
Even if it's very loud, very loud, he's right next to them and yelling. So I'm going to say it like this.
Okay, and then I'm gonna grab my sword and just try to pull with all my might.
Give me an athletics check.
Hey. 16.
Alright, you deal 4d6 psychic damage as you attempt to pull it out.
Man, what if that kills him?
What if?
Wait, I got 4d6?
No, he takes 46.
You take 4d6 psychic damage while it.
Oh,
He's
okay.
dead.
He may.
Leave him alive.
46 damage? Wow.
Kills him.
Hey,
Kills him.
10 psychic damage.
I mean, that's not too good. That's not too good. Let's hope.
Just above mortal.
Oh my god.
This is so.
You have to wrench it out. You feel it almost loosen a little bit. Perhaps just a little bit more struggle might be able to pull it free.
Okay.
It is now his lair action, and he's going to reach out in Sylvan to fire on them. However, they are all going to make. They are all three of the. Oh wait, there's a fourth one.
They're all gonna attack Tippy.
All four of the kobolds that are still alive are going to make ranged prone spear attacks.
Okay. Does Storm Sphere impose heavy winds?
I do not think so, but I can just check real
It
quick.
probably does, which will get them disadvantage. But
Tippy's also on.
I'll
also
read.
on the
I'll
board.
read for real quick.
That's true. I didn't think of that. You probably y'all. It probably doesn't.
It doesn't say anything about heavy winds.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Michael's doing his DM thing where he
so,
double takes.
He's like, I have no idea how I got here.
I need to take a picture of these rolls.
Natural 20, natural 20.
Tippy's dead.
Natural 20, natural 20.
Oh, natural 20s? Oh my god.
An arrow just comes out of nowhere, hits Tippy right in the head. You just
These
fall in the eyes.
rolls have been kind of crazy.
So,
It hits him right in the head. He
Divisive.
gets pinned.
so one of them was a critical fail.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
One's critical fail, one's critical success, and one's like an 11 or a 10. So it's like
It's
right.
just with. The other two were crits.
Kill me.
Yeah.
Michael, what about the
Dead.
fourth one?
What about the fourth? Yeah, what about the fourth one?
Those were the three on Tippy. I'm rolling the fourth one separately because it's on Tadriel.
Tippy was getting three.
Tippy's getting murked.
3 on Tippy.
Oh no!
I was gonna try and end this peacefully too with my universal speech. I guess I'm gonna be dead.
Oh my god.
Stop!
Guys, this doesn't have to end in violence. Boom, 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 boom.
Call me
my
Martin
God,
Luther
Tippy
King
Tippy
Jr.
just got
because I'm getting
drive-by'd.
assassinated out here.
Oh wait. I'm gonna make one of those. Wait, let me check if I'm in range. Probably not actually.
Tippy just got drive-by.
I mean,
She's
can you
dead.
really see it?
I don't need to see them. I don't
Okay.
think.
Hey, yo, Tippy,
You
watch
can
this
just and
drive.
Tippy's gonna
Oh,
die.
I'm in range. Wait, I'm in range of 2 of them, I think. So I can make one of the successes, one of the natural 20s, reroll because I knew it succeeded.
Oh, Michael?
Oh.
Michael, what do you think? What do you think of that, funny DM?
I'm trying to think of how to rule this because I've already.
Well, it's when I know it's a success.
It's yes. However, I've
You already rolled damage.
already rolled damage, so I unfortunately want to say it's too late for that.
You
As
sus.
it's
Okay.
it's been a while since that happened.
Michael,
10 seconds ago.
you're a sus little lad
Seconds
right
ago,
now.
bro.
You need to
Michael,
die.
I've
Michael
been,
really wants to die.
Michael perceives
No.
time different from the rest of us.
It's not that. It's that I've been very lenient this fight on a
Yeah,
lot
no,
of
no.
things,
Yeah,
but
no.
it has been a while since I said that.
It's been a while
I
since
mean,
Tippy
I-
got
And
shot.
like
Alright.
I've already rolled damage and everything.
Okay.
How much damage do I take,
should have
Michael?
said it earlier. That's just kind of the reality of it.
The reality of
Gotcha.
it.
Not
I'm
my
sorry,
character.
Spirit.
No,
It's okay.
it's not my character.
I'm just bleeding out. I'm sorry, Spirit.
In total, you take 25 damage.
Oh my. Are you
Um,
unconscious?
now
Can I
unconscious.
use Aura of the Guardian to take some of Tippy's damage?
You can.
Okay.
Let's go!
You know what?
Take 2. That's it. That's all I need.
How about this? How about this, Michael? You randomly determine which like instance of damage I take, because I can only take damage from one attack.
Okay. Well, they
You get a
actually both did very similar damage. So if you're blocking one instance, you will block 11 damage.
Okay. Gotcha. Down to
Tippy
20.
lives to sing another day.
Guys, no violence.
No violence, gets shot in the head.
And the one on Tadriel misses.
Michael kinda
Look.
sussy.
I've got to put my foot down somewhere. I'm sorry.
Not
Yeah, on Tippy's forehead.
Yeah,
Neck.
oh, okay.
On Tippy's neck, yeah.
Can't breathe, Michael.
I think Michael's
She
the
can't breathe, she
imposter.
can't speak.
Wait, Michael, how much damage did I take?
25 minus 11, so 14.
Well, you're right, Master. The negotiations were short.
Oh,
okay.
Negotiate.
God, it's like a spear sticking out.
Tippy, you get pin cushioned, but
Yeah.
Tadriel absorbs the damage.
I dramatically
All
hold one
these-
in my armpit.
All these swords, all these like wings, just like fly out of you and protect them, like kind of like protect you against one of the spears. Like you get like a ball of feathers around you.
Oh, that tickled.
Like, holy shit, how
But
did I
that one
get-
didn't.
And that is his lair action. Spirit, you're up. He is essentially mortal.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run over here.
Oh, wait, they have a turn. Uh-oh.
Oh, Spirit. Make me dex save.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
You walk fucking trap. They're fucking traps.
Okay.
I didn't know there were traps.
Yep,
We
you
haven't been doing a
know.
lot of walking.
Yeah, we haven't.
Damn it, Michael.
One second, I need to get that.
Wow.
9.
Spirit, you run over there, and as you prepare to do something else, a net flies out of the ground, and you are hoisted 60 feet into the air
Damn it.
and suspended in a
The
net.
color of Michael's webcam represents the color
Okay,
of
well,
his
I-
fucking heart.
Is that just like, does that just end my turn, or?
You still have your action, however, you
Okay.
are strained, I believe.
That just means I don't have movement, right?
I believe.
think that's just-
Let me look at it.
Yeah, you don't have movements.
Alright, right here.
Grappled. Grapple's the
speed
bad.
I
zero.
can cast spells without my legs.
Attacks against him have advantage. He does disadvantage attacks. And he has disadvantage on dex saves.
Oh, it was grappled. Is that
I'm looking at
restrained?
restrain.
Okay.
He's right.
Which one's the 0 feet of movement?
This one also has 0 feet of movement.
Is grappled the 0 feet of movement? Just 0 feet?
Restrain does too.
Okay, no, but there's one that's just 0 feet of movement. That's the one I'm asking you about.
Grappled is, but there's like other conditions to it. But yes, that's basically it.
Okay. Well then. Wait, I want to check something. Oh, is that free? Okay, well, I'm gonna use. So, I'm going to attack the big dragon with my massive hand, but since it is a melee weapon attack, I can make it non-lethal. I do have disadvantage, but apparently Tides of Chaos is free. Like, I don't need to spend an action or bonus action, and it gives me advantage. So I'm gonna make it a straight roll.
Not a gay roll.
Not a gay roll.
Not a
No.
gay roll.
Or a trans
Just a straight
roll,
one.
Or a lesbian roll.
Yeah.
Or a bisexual.
Or an asexual roll.
Or an asexual roll.
And that's going to be a 19 to hit.
That's
You
well,
shit.
then,
And it's going to curl up into a fist and punch it right in the snoot.
In the snoot.
Deck it in his
Yeah.
schnoz.
I'm gonna punch you in the schnoz. I'm
gonna
better
deck
than
it.
you.
What are you?
Zarban's dead, the door is dead, it's beginning to look a lot like the
It's going to do 32 damage.
I think that.
It's pretty
how do you
good.
knock it unconscious?
Forgot about the dark trip.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch it really hard in the face, and I'm gonna say, "This is for all the Dragonborn that you've killed."
Bonk.
Fortunately, I can't kill
I
him.
don't even know
Someone
who
asked
you
nicely.
are.
Oh, well, fuck him.
Fuck yeah. Fuck you.
Spirit, how does it feel to be on the other side of the
Oh,
wall?
and I need to roll for exhausted real quick.
Yep, roll a concentration saving throw.
I think I failed that one.
Alright.
Yes, I do.
Level
You get
2.
level exhaustion as you-
Actually, no, I'm gonna take my card. Can I take my card?
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. I'm like, there's no reason. The combat's over.
Is it over?
No.
I hope
No,
it's
he's
over.
gonna get a second.
Because
Wait,
we got
wrong
the
card.
kobolds.
Sorry.
You want to steal?
No, I don't want your
No
card.
way.
I don't want your card. It's a 3.
No way.
Oh my god, I don't even think that's enough.
The koboldinis.
Yeah, we
Wait.
damn low ass cards.
16. Oh, it's
Low
barely
ass
enough.
cards,
16.
low ass rolls.
Yeah, dude. Fuck me. 3 natural ones, man. God damn it.
Aaron was popping off.
Yeah, everyone's doing good
Yeah,
this
I've opened up
Aaron?
this combat with 2 crits in a row.
Look, he had,
I know.
I think, 2 very, he had 2 sets of things that he could do that were very dangerous, and everyone in the party having counterspell neutered one of them, and
Not
Aaron
me.
having him feared the entire combat neutered the other half. So
Oh,
you did,
and he's poisoned and
Yeah.
legendary resistant.
So, he is unconscious, and as you deck him in the face, his eyes fade and close as he falls back and crashes to the ground below the crystal wall.
God damn it.
The wall is still up, but he is unconscious. The kobolds behind him seem to panic, and they skitter away into the wall.
Okay.
I do an epic anime dismount of his body as it's falling.
We are out of combat.
Alright.
I just.
Hey. Okay, Michael. I wanna put my hands on the dragon and say, I'm sorry it had to come to this, and then I use lesser restoration to get rid of his poison.
You revive. We start combat again.
You
I
so he's still.
I would like to cure his wounds.
Tadriel, as he's falling off the wall, you were tugging at your sword. As soon as he falls unconscious, it pops out and you go flying off the back of the dragon.
But I have wings.
Yep.
Yippee.
You flutter off.
I flutter off.
He literally had Earthbind. but counterspell.
Counterspell.
Yeah, but counterspell, Michael.
Nerd.
Michael,
Promise.
you should have accounted for the fact that everyone except me has fucking or everyone
I don't have
except
counterspell.
me
But
is
normally
me
counterspell
and
is
Tippy will have
annoying.
counterspell.
Yeah, normally counterspell is annoying, but you can manage it if the spellcaster themselves has counterspell, if there's various reasons to prevent it. But if the entire party has counterspell, it kind of makes
Yeah. If one person has it, it's manageable. If 3
Yeah,
people
because
have
that
it,
one
it's
person, that one
not
person.
manageable.
You're really.
This fucking wall. You are. It's a wall of counterspell.
I'll pick it up for you
Exactly.
next level, Michael.
You know, Michael,
my
you're
God.
really hyper exaggerating the issue because actually less than 50% of the party has counterspell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
Please,
Michael.
just get better.
Michael,
Alright,
Get good.
You said the wall's still there, Michael?
it is.
Okay, I'm just gonna use level 1 ice knife so I get benign transposition again, and I don't have to try to jump down 30 feet and then use benign transposition to go down the wall.
Michael.
Yeah.
I would like to try and punch hole in wall using fists.
Alright, give me. Well, you have all the time in the world. There's no reason.
I
for...
want to aura the wall with
It is
my
not
fists.
This is not a time-sensitive thing, so you are able to sit there and just wail on the wall, and you begin to crack it and break it, and you
Can I-
manage to, over the course of several attacks, tear down this section of wall.
Can I just climb down and not fall?
Sure.
You can.
Holy shit, Matthew.
You can. Again, because it's not
Okay.
time-sensitive, there's no reason for you to hurry. You can just slowly make your
I
way
don't know how to
back,
ask for it.
taking your
You
time.
click on it. You click on my card and click on it.
I did.
Yeah, it
My-
should. When you click on the card, it shouldn't have the steal option come up. Sorry.
So there's a big pile of gold in front of us.
Yeah, there
There
is.
is, in fact, a big pile of gold in front of you.
There's
Alright,
how it goes.
back of
Cure wound the
holding.
dragon.
And I happen to carry a bag of holding on me.
I see.
Just start
Well,
scooping that shit.
I don't know if you notice.
Oh, fuck you. God damn it.
It's fake, isn't it?
No.
It's a pile of butter.
The storm sphere is gone.
More potatoes.
So I don't
Potato
know
trap.
if you notice, but there
Big
is
chalice?
a limit of how much you can put inside of a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yes.
That is.
500
Oh,
pounds.
I honestly don't want a lot of gold. I just want to replenish some of my gold supply. I don't
If only
Additionally,
Michael,
Yeah, pay me back, bitch.
50 pounds. Okay, so 50 gold pieces is
Pay me back.
1 pound of gold in the PHB.
Yes, however, it's also a limit of 64 cubic feet. This is
Someone do the math.
25 by 25 by about a foot deep,
I think.
Okay.
I see.
which calculates out to a lot more than 64 cubic feet.
Well, then I'm
Okay,
taking
yeah, I'm still rich.
gold.
Yeah, you're still rich.
All right.
But also,
Can
I
you
just want to remind you, because Falknir, being a student, would be aware of this. If you overfill it on accident, everything inside of it gets sent into the
deleted.
astral plane. That's just how bag of holdings work.
I'm not gonna do like this. Actually, I don't think there's anything inside my bag of holding right now.
Besides the body I have.
It's
but,
just charity to the astral plane, really.
the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
Then I'm just gonna
tribute.
say
it's a
like
tribute.
I can fit like, can I fit like 1,000 gold in there without it being an issue, or is that too much? Like, how much gold is there about?
I'm gonna say you could fit 1,000 gold in there.
Then I'm gonna
Yeah,
put the
yeah.
1,000 gold in there.
Good
I'm
Ben.
making estimates.
Yeah.
There's
We could deflate the economy
We could.
by just deleting a bunch of gold.
you could absolutely
could.
ruin the economy with this. So there is a lot of gold.
No, we
Oh,
yeah, deflate,
I'm not
deflate.
sure how much you might want to. Well, if you want to estimate it, you can roll, but unless you're actively thinking about it, there's just a ton of money here. There's goblets inside of it, and there are a few other things.
Erin will look for anything of interest, of academic interest.
I want to take one of the chalices and put it in my bag along with some money.
Is there a crown for Tippy?
Nero's gonna get to the most important part. How's Glock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Glock still frozen in crystal.
I think
Can I
might
aura
Just
him
thinking
out
about him.
too?
You can aura him out.
Okay, I'll aura him out.
Okay.
Oh, Tadriel.
Vico,
He
alright.
has 4 arms. He has
No.
4 arms like his lover now, so he wants to impress them.
Yeah.
Standing here, I realize.
My
What are you
opinion
saying?
is
What are you saying, Vico?
You would get it.
You successfully
You have this under control.
Oh.
I'm going to. Is there anything that like Tadriel finds is like silver powder?
Silver powder.
There is not. There is silver in here in various amounts. However, there is not specifically powdered silver in here.
Damn it!
Other.
I forgot that like for my terrible, evil, horrible plan, I'd need that.
Ooh,
Erin,
Tadriel evil moment. Yes.
as you're looking for stuff of academic value. You actually do come across something very interesting. You come across a scroll for a spell that you have never seen before.
The
Ooh.
Dead Sea Scrolls.
Wizard's eyes open.
Wizard.
Hubba hubba, bark bark a wooga.
Awooga. Jaw drops
Aaron,
to
you
the
might
floor,
pass
tongue
that this
rolls
way?
out.
My man passes me the scroll.
What can I determine from it?
Give me an Arcana roll.
Right?
Michael, I also,
Completely useless.
I'm gonna look. I
You
am
can also
not-
look over his older roll Arcana.
12. Can I get help from Falknir?
I apologize, I cut you off, Tyler. What were you saying?
No, I don't know about that. If he comes ask me for help with that, then yes. But also, after I'm done getting my money, I'm gonna start looking through for spell scrolls too.
So, So this scroll was in a box with several things. That was the only real scroll in there. However, within that box, there were also several of what appear to be the crystals that have been growing all over the cave, that you can only assume were caused by the Guardian itself, as well as what appears to be a jeweler's kit and an alchemist's kit. You think he may have been researching them, possibly.
Oh. Hey, Michael.
And with a 12 on your Arcana, you can tell that this spell stems from that. And it's labeled as Crystal Barrage.
That's pretty cool.
Tippy, what were you asking?
I'm gonna Cure Wound Tadriel with a level 2 spell slot and myself with a level 2 spell slot.
Alright.
So Tadriel get 18 health.
I'm gonna check on Kalak, see how he's doing.
So you break Kalak out. He's currently unconscious. He seems maybe malnutritioned, but malnourished. That's the word.
Malnutritioned.
But other than that, he appears to be fine.
I'm gonna I take him and I'm gonna take my I'm gonna take like my old like cloak, that the one that fucking Erin had sewn for everybody for the mountains. Or was it the mountains? I don't fucking remember, dude. It's been so long. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna roll it up, and I'm gonna put it under his head like
Oh yeah,
a
a heal.
No, it was for the desert. Sorry.
Oh wait, no.
It was for the desert, whatever the fuck it was. I'm gonna wrap it up, make
Oh, it
like
didn't die.
roll it up, and I'm gonna put it under his head, give him some little head space, and I'm gonna go treasure hunting, and then I'm gonna tell everybody he's unconscious.
I'm still up here.
So I am going I'm going to say this flat out. There is more gold here than you are able to carry. So that is your unless you come up with some other way to carry more, that is your limitation on how much
We'll figure out a way.
Yeah.
We always find a way.
Spirit.
Long shot. Would anyone happen to have powdered silver or something that could substitute it in a spell-casting ritual?
I'm afraid I don't.
No.
Not at all.
Spirit.
Spirit, are you able to safely get down from there?
Define safely.
I got you, Spirit, don't worry about it.
It's okay, even if you fall, I'll take the damage for you.
I'm 100 foot up, right?
60.
You're 60.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna cast
It-
heroism on him.
Yeah,
Can I fly up to him? Are we saying that, like, I am out of flight?
How long does it last?
Oh wait, let me check. They might have changed
Wings.
it. Shit, 1 minute.
Yeah, the wings don't change.
All right, Michael. Here's the move. I want to cast heroism on him.
All right.
He gets extra
Isn't that
HP.
touch? Isn't that touch range?
Yeah, that
Oh
is.
crap!
Nero
I can fly
will.
up and save him.
Oh, well, I was gonna say Nero just. They'll just blast. And then gets under him and then opens her arms.
Oh.
I can only take the damage from one of you.
I'm fine.
Give me an athletics
Take it
check.
from him. Take it from him. What's up?
Give me an athletics check.
Oh yeah, athletics. Good. Ooh, that's a 23.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So you catch him, you reduce his damage significantly. As he falls from the ceiling, you aren't able to completely get rid of it, as he's still falling 60 feet.
Yeah.
60 feet.
Oh wait, I have
you
feather
know.
Of
falling.
course.
However, if Erin casts feather falling on the way down, then nothing happens.
I mean, would you
So Nero
see him?
Nero already caught him.
Okay,
Nero already caught him at this point.
never mind. I can't
Apologize.
find it in my spell list. I thought I had it.
The rest of Spirit's damage. The Spirit, like, wings
Thank you,
burst
Doctor.
out of your back, and they
So,
like, try to protect you like a ball.
So you each take 6 bludgeoning damage
That's fine.
as you split the damage with him and also gave him resistance. So, and then you split it in half again because you're resistant to all damage.
Oh,
And you share out
yeah.
with
So
Tadriel.
wait, okay, so he was 3 more.
Tadriel takes 3 damage, Nero takes 3 damage, Spirit takes 6 damage, unless Tadriel takes...
I'm taking Spirit's damage as well.
Alright,
Yeah.
so Tadriel, you take 9 damage, Nero, you take 3 damage, Spirit, you take no damage.
Alright,
Bruh.
What a lucky
I'm then
man.
gonna second wind and give myself more health.
Hey, spirits.
So that's
Yes,
7,
Tippy. Thank you, you too.
4
Big
is
spirit, come
11.
see. And I'm gonna jump over to your big boy and jump on his head.
62. Alright, once that's done,
Again, thank you, you too.
no problem.
Yes, Tippy.
Spirit, maybe he's not a bad guy. Maybe I could just wake him up and we can talk to him.
He's a tool of the frozen dagger.
Or maybe he could be our friend.
True.
I'm not quite sure I want to
He
be
had
instrument.
one of these crystals in him.
Oh my god,
Very-
Potter's almost dead.
Tadriel's been taking a lot of other people's
Yeah.
damage.
He
I
has.
guess
gonna-
so.
But everyone feels pretty good because they didn't take very much damage, but it's
Okay.
all into Tadriel.
Yeah,
I don't think
that.
Tadriel has taken damage from me since like the last tower fight we had.
Yeah, but we'll mean
You're not really getting
what
hit.
combat
though.
encounters
Yeah.
have we been in since then where Vico,
I actually got hurt. Yeah.
yeah.
I got hit a lot in that last one.
I like, even when I was playing
you did.
Belgian and now, I don't take
A
damage.
lot, everyone was getting hit that
I
fight.
heal Tadriel with for 29 HP with Cure Wound spell slot 3.
Ooh, she.
29.
It was high rolls.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, that's a good jump.
Here you go, Tadriel. Does this make you feel better?
Yeah. No, wow. No, that's good. That's a good spell.
And now we can help out our friend here. And I'm gonna go walk up and touch him.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna like crawl, like go all over him, look for any traces of crystals like Valindra's.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh.
Can anybody like gonna like ask around for some help because I'm not good at investigating.
Yeah,
Take his
there you
iron,
go.
everything.
That's a
Aaron
5.
is pretty good at investigating, so.
I
Yeah.
don't see anything else like him like we saw in Valindra, but I am not the most perceptive. I'm gonna.
Oh my god, Tadriel's dead.
Oh, I
Oh
didn't.
my god. Oh my god!
He
I
failed and
swear
then
I
he
tried to
died.
heal him. I don't know what happened. Drops dead.
You killed him, Tippy.
It wasn't me.
He's done nothing but help us and you killed him, Tippy.
Tippy takes out
like
axe.
wounds, just murder.
Sorry, little one.
Oh,
Sorry.
wait, remember Buff Tippy?
I hate it.
I have to do this to you.
Okay, so Tadriel, you got a 5?
Yes.
You're not sure. They are crystals, as were the crystals on Valindra's head. So you may be able to make that connection. However, you really don't know if they're the same.
It's not an ice tree, Tadriel.
Fuck it. I don't think I can use my ceremony. So fuck it. Detect magic.
Magic.
Yeah.
All right.
Detect.
My last spell slot. I was saving it this whole time.
All right. Wow. All right. So you use detect magic. And you begin to look around you. The transmutation aura that you sense over this entire place is strongest in this room. It's at this point that you notice that the crystals in this room have grown larger and in far higher quantity than the rest of the cave. Additionally, you pick out several magic trails from within its hoard.
Okay.
One of which is currently in Nero's hand, as Nero is picking up what appears to be a regular coin, but it's absurdly shiny. Far shinier than any normal coin.
Nero, that's a magical coin. Please put that to the side.
It's transmutation.
Nero, that magic, that coin stinks of magic. Please just set it down over there.
Alright.
Explodes.
Yeah.
Tadriel's eyes are like glowing like they were when he cast like detect good and evil and detect magic.
Yeah.
So there are several more sort of trails within the horde. Some sitting on top, some below. One that you can see immediately sitting on top is one of the several goblets that are around, golden and encrusted with jewels. Also has heavy transmutation magic. In fact, most of these are transmutation.
Okay. That's bizarre. But do I see any magic in the crystals like I'm inspecting on Ulithal?
They are also... Well, his entire body is seemingly made out of crystal. His scales, his wings, they're growing out of his tail. If they are magical, it is a part of him.
Okay. This wasn't like, I just was like seeing if I could see like any kind of foreign magic, like hypothetically like some enchantment magic that could be like being used on him.
You do see enchantment magic, but not coming from him, coming from the gem that is now embedded in Galadia.
Ooh, interesting. Nero's gonna go up to Falknir and kind of like holding the coin, just like, Tadriel said this was magical. If you wanna take a look at it.
We'll take it and Michael, can I like inspect to see if I can figure something out with what type of magic or like what it might be?
Give me an Arcana roll.
I think did Tadriel tell me?
It was
transmutation. I just said Nero coin is magical. Please, you should probably put that to the side.
Yeah, I just gave it to
that is a 17.
Erin, I didn't quite get to finish with you before, but the scroll, it is named Crystal Barrage. You can tell it's some form of transmutation magic, and perhaps what you can gather is it does have something to do with the thaumaturgical method of creating crystals like the ones you've seen all around the cave.
Okay.
Mikhail, I rolled 17.
Okay.
You can tell that something would probably happen if you were to flip it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something to do with transmutation. You can definitely figure that out.
Tadriel's gonna walk through the horde and set off and make like a little pile of the magic items right here.
All right. So you pull it aside. You find. Let's see. You find a knife. You find that chalice that I mentioned before. Nero gave the coin to Falknir. You find a small staff. You find a gemstone, a red gemstone. And you find what appears to be
blood god.
Just a helmet.
Okay.
Most of these are transmutation. The only ones that are not are the gemstone and the helmet. Gemstone is evocation, and the helmet is abjuration.
Abjuration. Oh.
Wow.
Okay. Can you send? I need could you send like a little list? I'm like gonna take.
I can put it in
How much?
Sorry.
How many gold pieces is 1 pound of gold?
50.
50.
Alright, fog.
1 pound. Sorry.
1 pound. Yeah.
Or at least that's like what it's like worth. That's like says like 50 gold pieces gets you a pound of gold. That's what it says in the PHB.
So, but weight wise.
Yeah. I think it's Probably 50 gold, 1 pound.
Probably the easiest just to do it that way.
Yeah. Once Nero spots Tadriel just putting the magical item, she'll ask for the coin back so that she can put it in the pile as well.
This is kind of weird. Almost all of these are transmutation.
Be careful not to flip the coin. I'm not sure what'll happen if we do. When we get back to some sort of civilization, I'll try to identify all of these items. But just for now, don't flip the coin in case something does that's not good.
Do you have does anyone have a sort of bag that we could just take them?
You use my bag.
All right.
Michael, can I make a little history check? I've spent, I know, I remember Gladia pretty well, or at least I had possession of it for a long period of time.
Quick thing I want to point out, sorry. At this point, after you pulled it out, it was still a lit. I'll say, I'll call it that. It was still like a light.
It was lit.
It was still lit. But after a few seconds, it turned off.
It got turned off.
Okay.
Damn.
The sword is off now.
Yes.
But
I'm calling it off and on, but
it's into dragons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know a couple. We should show it,
Spear's like,
Into
dragons.
Do I remember
Wingman.
there was enchantment magic coming off of the crystal I pulled out?
So you're asking if the enchantment magic is normal.
Yes.
That is very easy to answer. No.
Okay.
That is not normal. Additionally, I'm going to just kind of explain this to you in basic. You now have enough gemstones to where you are able to power Gladia on temporarily on certain occasions.
It's a fucking lightsaber.
It doesn't have enough energy yet to maintain itself, but I will send you how it works later. But you are able to. You will be sometimes able to power Gladia on.
Okay.
Yo.
Let's go.
Measure.
Temporary.
Temporary.
Nero's gonna put all the magical items in Tadriel's bag, and then just kind of how much does it weigh? Like just generally when she picks it up.
That's a question for Tadriel.
Well, Nero's holding it right now.
Nero's holding it.
She just put everything in.
She just put everything in.
The weight of the magic items.
I'm saying how much shit is in Tadriel's bag.
Oh, that's true.
Let me check
Are there-
mine.
Are there over 3,000 gold pieces in the pile, Michael?
No,
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. There is more gold in this pile than you would be able to carry as a.
Vico has 3,000 gold pieces.
So
Now let's go.
What I'm saying is
Nice.
there's more gold in here than you carry. So unless y'all find some way to unless someone has tensor floating disk or some shit like that, then y'all.
Oh, you see, Michael.
But also, what you're saying is that we can take gold to fill up our inventories.
You can fill
You
your
could.
inventory with gold as necessary.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fill the rest of my inventory, with the exception of
Okay.
5. Actually, no, I don't want to fill it all the way.
Because y'all cannot carry this much gold.
I'll cap it at 100.
Let me check. I should have sent it to you. I
Aaron's
don't
also
actually
100 gold.
have that much stuff. I have a great sword, I have Goldark sword, my shield, platinum ring, Falconer's glove, my long sword, my adventurer's kit.
And then I think you should. Yeah, you should be able to.
I should be able to.
I mean, I didn't think it was not that you wouldn't be able to carry it. I was just wondering how much it is, so that maybe Falknir or Erin could carry it, so that they can identify it when they get back.
Yeah.
But I just give it back to you, since it is your stuff.
That's a great question.
Duh.
Michael, is there a pearl that I can find within this pile of stuff that looks like it might be worth around 100 gold or more?
That is a good question.
Specifically a pearl. Roll me a D100. Roll me a percentage die if it's above. If it's above,
that
80,
both-
I'll say yes.
Both the D10s? Is that both the D10s or just one?
That's both the D10s together. Roll me percentage. If it's above an 80, I'll say yes.
You know what, Michael? I'm gonna real quick just get 9 more gold. So,
Okay.
Michael, is there any platinum?
It is. So it is.
Is it just mostly gold?
Mostly gold.
Okay, that's fine then.
So it's like a simple.
Because I just want to even out my gold.
No, I got a 47.
Alright, so you're not going to find specifically a pearl in there that is worth that much. Maybe you do find the occasional pearl, but it is mostly things made out of gold. Like, gold specifically seems to be very common in here. It's not like a mixture of various shinies, it's mostly gold.
This guy had a gold fetish.
Also, just real quick,
Dragon.
I don't do full
Yeah.
answer.
I
Did
can
I
relate.
find? Did I find?
Spirit is just salivating right now.
It's molding.
Maul.
No, that makes sense.
And he's coping, seething.
Did I find any more spell scrolls in here, Michael, or was it just the one?
But this could be now your dragon horde.
So, the spell scroll that Erin found was
Not a real dragon.
Sort of, the spell scroll
you
that
can
Erin
make it a
found
real
was
dragon
in a
horde.
box kind of set apart from a lot of the rest of the pile.
Yeah.
So you don't actually find any more scrolls anymore, just like scrolls just scattered about within the pile. The only real scroll that you find is the one that was.
Okay.
And if you wish to go discuss that with Erin, go ahead, but Erin has it as well.
Oh, later.
Michael,
I would go up to Falknir and be like, hey, what can you make of this?
I'll give it a shot.
This whole dungeon is shaped like fallopian tubes, Michael. It all makes sense now. This is all an elaborate statement about the patriarchy. It all makes sense now.
God damn it!
This is a commentary on the overturning of Rover's Blade.
No, what? Hey, I didn't go that far. Okay.
I got an unnat 20.
I did.
You got. If you're did you just say unnat?
Yes, unnat, not unnat 20.
Moving forward, can you please say dirty 20? It's far easier to differentiate.
Fair, I will.
Yo, Michael, at the same time, can we reserve the natural for 20s?
What if I get a dirty 1, huh?
For 20s and 1s.
20s and 1s, yes.
What if I get like what if I get a dirty 1, alright?
Can I get a dirty 1, Michael?
Yeah. A 31.
What if I get a 31?
Okay,
What if I get a 31?
So you begin reading it.
That's what I
This
said.
is this
31.
is an offensive spell. It is a way to essentially create clusters of crystals, and the method by which they grow using magic, it causes them to explode. And because you are reading it from a scroll, I will send you the actual spell in just a second.
You know what? Let me try it out.
Everyone dies. The scroll is gone.
Yep.
The transmutation, I guess.
Falknir's just crying.
Transmutation.
Falknir better have one of those escape ropes like they do in Pokemon. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you ain't getting out of this dungeon.
You ain't getting it.
Pokemon this shit.
You know.
Send it to me.
Yeah, just looks up with the what time of day is it?
We don't know we're in a fucking cave.
No, there's a hole in the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a hole in the ceiling.
There is a large hole in the ceiling. You'd estimate it's probably around sunset right now.
Alright. So we've been here for a while. Cause we got here like what, midday?
Something like that.
Some time shit right there.
Yeah, man.
That is time.
Well, we've only been here for like 30 minutes.
What did you really?
Look, in reality, it's been like it's been like half an hour.
Shit.
So we're gonna wake him up.
So we just murked the funny
We
guy.
didn't murk the dragon.
Not
Yeah,
that
just-
yet.
I mean, not
Yeah,
dead, but
I mean, he's right there.
He's out of the picture right now.
I'm standing on his head.
he's probably
get
gonna
off the
stop us from leaving. He's probably gonna
Yeah, but he
wake
can
up and
eat you.
do a big
He can swallow
funny.
you whole.
He's too
Like Grand
dangerous
Tippy.
to be left
No,
alive.
not on the head.
No, I saved him from the poison.
Dangerous
He's
to be
okay.
left alive.
Yep, that's great, Tippy.
But I think he could be a friend if we talk to him.
My God.
That's possible. I'm not seeing any traces of crystals on him. He was likely under control.
Probably still is.
I think I'm gonna wake him up.
Don't wake him up, Tippy.
Oh my God.
I don't think we're ready for him to be up quite yet.
Michael, I'm gonna grab an extra 100 gold just so I can spend that specifically on learning the spell.
Faulkner, you willing to pay me back now?
I literally reach my hand in a pile of gold and toss a handful at him and I say, take as much as you like.
This is not paying me back.
I love it.
How much gold can Tadriel fit in his bag?
Oh my god.
How much gold can Tadriel fit in his ass?
If we tame the dragon, how much gold can we carry?
Hey.
Your father held this watch in his ass.
We're not going
for
to tame
6
the dragon.
years.
I
And
think
This is the wrong franchise, Tippy.
But what if he was under control?
So your answer to him being under control is to put him under someone else's control.
No, I'm
Let's
saying
go.
what if he was under control?
He most likely is.
Yes.
Well, how do we stop that? That's not nice.
We don't know.
Nope.
Not yet, at least. We haven't
We could
really
ask him.
investigated. I don't think he'd just tell us.
Well, I don't want to leave him here, Spirit. That's so
We're
mean.
not going to just leave him here.
Well, I don't
He's
want to
too
hurt him.
dangerous.
either.
Don't.
He's
No.
he's too
Too dangerous.
to
He's
be
too
left
dangerous.
alive.
Dangerous to be left alive.
He's too
Spirit,
dangerous
no.
if we leave him in this state. We need. I'm not saying we
not-
kill him. I'm not saying we kill him.
Spirit, you want
I'm
to kill
saying-
him?
Listen to the words that are coming out of his mouth.
Thank you.
Read his lips.
Read.
Read? What is
No,
that?
I'm not saying that we kill him yet. We check and see if there is a way to break whatever the hold they have on him, and then maybe we can wake him up, see if we could possibly beat some sense into him, and if we can't, I see no other option but to kill him.
Wait.
He's too dangerous.
I'm petting him.
If
Spirit,
I-
what if we turn him into a seahorse?
Okay.
No.
You can only turn him. You can only turn him for so long.
Yeah, I can just keep doing it.
But isn't
You
that
can. You can do it twice a day.
Only until we figure out how to fix him.
Can you turn him into a seahorse right now?
Spirit,
Yes.
I may have a way to fix whatever control would be over him. However, I'd need some time, and I'd need about 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver.
Jesus.
well? We don't
I
really
think
have.
anyone has silver on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
I
only
have
close
5
civilization
pieces.
is 2 days out. So unless we can compile, our silver coinage, but I don't even know if that's.
Oh, wait,
Right,
I have an idea.
I need to tell. So when I took the piece of Galady that was within him, there was something different about it. There was. Michael, could I see how powerful the enchantment was?
So it was
It was mid at best.
like out.
Mid.
Mid at best.
Mid.
This is some mid-ass herb.
It was quite powerful enchantment magic. To put it in perspective of like in game, it was probably around like being a spellcaster. I'm gonna say you may not know it as literally like first level spell slot, second level spell slot, but you would have an understanding of how spells work as a whole. That there is a system of like tiering up to make them stronger.
tearing
is
up.
Would I say that like the person who cast the enchantment spell is like higher than us, is like much stronger
I'm
than
gonna
us?
say, like, in terms of this, like, this would be the equivalent of like an 8th level spell.
Okay. Okay.
Spirit, I need you to. Do you see how I have another crystal? There was a crystal in its back that I took out.
Yes.
And what was interesting about this crystal is it had it was like the enchantment on this was comparable to a wizard at the peak of their power. This whatever enchantment effect was originally affecting it should no longer be affecting it anymore.
Hey, Michael.
I say we wake it up.
Hey, Michael.
Yes.
So,
I like that.
just for my own sake, what is the peak power of a sorcerer that I would know?
You, Spirit, you are the pinnacle of all mankind.
Dragon.
He's not even.
Kind.
Yeah. Dragonborn.
Lizard kind, Michael.
So,
Wow.
wow.
That's racist. There's dragonkin,
That's
there's
racist.
dragonkin, and then there's lizard folk. You're being racist.
I'm a
Okay,
frog.
so-
Tippy.
the
You're an
way-
amphibian.
So, the way that Spirit is just familiar with magic.
Yeah.
All Dragonborn who have magic, as far as you're aware, have been blessed by dragons with
Yes.
that magic.
Yes.
And it's the same way for the champions. It
Yes.
is just another form of blessing.
Yes.
The sort of peak that you would be aware of would be a fully realized champion. That is like the greatest sort of like magical limit that Spirit would like be able to comprehend of, as like this is the most powerful magic that a person can wield. It's like a fully realized Dragonborn champion.
That's pretty mid.
Oh, you want to say that again, Nero?
Lizard dragon hand.
What? I didn't say anything.
You want to wake him up.
I do.
So,
I
yeah.
That's an awful plan.
I am
Well,
already doing it.
Tadriel already did it. So,
I'm really good at talking to people.
We are stealing from the dragon's lair currently.
This time, I guess I'll just come ready to shoot him again if he does anything.
Yeah, same.
sitting on his
Already
as you, so you're talking
a
to
Eldritch
Tadriel,
Blast.
and he just puts his hand on it while he's talking to you, and his hand just starts glowing.
I'm holding Eldritch Blast.
How long has it been, Michael?
How long has it been?
Just give Ulithal a moment to explain
Can we
himself.
have had a short rest?
We'll come to an agreement.
Well,
No.
what I'm asking is how many minutes, because my arms expire after 10. I need to know if I need to resummon them or not.
It's probably been about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. 6
Okay,
minutes.
then boom, they're still out.
You still have your. You still
They
have
were actually
your,
helping me pick
well,
up
we're-
my
yo, we're
3,000
posted-
gold.
You are
Bro.
still Machamp right now.
Bro, we're posted up on this floor right now.
Yeah, this guy's got
I'm
nothing.
prepared.
Use
So,
I mean, yeah, we already beat the shit out of him, so.
to make my voice sound all booming and loud.
so you heal him for 3 hit points.
Oh, my Hunter's Mark is doing him.
And as the flow of magic pours into him,
It's what,
he
10
begins
minutes?
to wake up. He opens his eyes.
Oh, 1 hour.
He opens his eyes,
Yeah,
and he's
well.
now
Yeah.
face to face with a very small frog who's right in front of him, just sitting on his nose.
And I'm gonna use universal speech to talk to my friend.
Oh no. He's already under someone else's control.
So Tippy, as he
Good
opens
morning.
his eyes, I don't know if Tippy. Well, Tippy has a passive perception of 18. She 100% noticed this. So when you all initially
Good
went
morning.
in,
It's evening, Tippy.
when you all
Uh-oh.
initially went in, he,
Dies.
I'm gonna say Tippy with a passive perception of 18 absolutely noticed this. When you walked in,
Oh
his
yeah.
eyes were this crystalline blue. and after the light flashed those back, they changed red. And when he opens his eyes again, they are blue. Take that however Tippy would take that, but that she does notice that. She's very perceptive.
Oh, look at you! You're looking better already.
He opens his eyes, and he just like looks around, and
Cox gun.
he sees.
Ox, gun, hand.
Cox.
And you don't even have those mean eyes
Vico!
anymore.
Vico, what the
What do you
fuck?
think the extra arms are for?
God damn it, Vico.
No.
He sees. He looks, and he starts just kind of like take in the situation. And
Can we
as
steal him from this
and
bitch?
he sees
Yeah, man.
all
As
of as he sees the massive line of dead kobolds to his,
Yeah.
left,
Yeah.
his eyes widen, and he begins to whimper and slowly just crawl over to them.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
The crystal wall seemingly just morphs
Unload
around
gun.
you.
We didn't want this to happen.
Unload gun.
Mine is still caught.
He shoots him.
Do you know what
Look at the
happened?
kobolds.
Do you know what happened, Ulithal? Are you aware?
What I do?
Yeah, you totally killed them.
In your anger, you killed me.
In you anger, you killed them.
Like
You-
Hercules, driven
Nice.
mad by Hera.
Your eyes turned red. You went. You became. You attacked us. Do you remember that?
I was not in my own mind.
Should. Was it? Were you out of your own mind because of this? And I point to the crystal.
He looks at it and he immediately just reels back. Just destroy that immediately.
Tippy just falls off.
Whoa.
Dies.
Dies, yeah.
If he fucking dies.
Yeah, he
What do
gets
you-
impaled by it.
Hold on. Let's all just try to stay calm. Why should it be destroyed?
Symbol. He can see anywhere it is.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Can he?
He
Hold
may
on, then.
already be in this very room. He could be you. He could be me. He could even
He
be.
could even. Vico!
What are you going on about?
Vico just
Wait
looks
at
close.
once.
Ah,
It might not be too late. He might not know what happened here.
Who? Who is he?
I dare not say his name.
well,
Right.
helpful.
That's some help.
Bruise.
Ah, my God. That would be
Michael, can I
such
help
a
our-
twist.
Not sure if this would work, but I'm gonna go up and cast prestidigitation on the gem Tadriel's carrying, so that a line cuts through the symbol. Because I can make a mark appear on something.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit.
I don't know if that works, but that is something that Erin will try. Hearing the panic.
It does seem to calm him. By the way, Tippy, I just want to point out. I know you cast. I forgot what spell it was.
Universal speech.
Yeah, he's speaking common.
Everyone understands Tippy!
We already understood you, Tippy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
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 That's
Michael, I want to heal my friend.
Wait, but did you say So Michael, did you say that like the symbol is also like carved into him?
No, it's just the gemstone.
Okay. I misunderstood you. Oh, like I kind of misunderstood what you said earlier. I thought you meant like when I was on him, like the symbol was like actually in the crystals on him.
No, it is in the gemstone that you use to power Galadia.
Do I still... Holy shit, do I still have that sketchbook? That sketching of the drawing of the symbol?
Oh my god.
Oh, long time ago? Yeah, I think so.
God.
I think so.
Yeah, you still do.
Has he been
Oh,
watching
shit.
us?
Oh,
Fuck. Michael, I hate you with a fucking burning passion. I have wanted for you to get rid of that note for so long.
We've been tracked since day fucking 0.
I didn't think about that. I thought we were just like we were just like, oh, this will be like a good like clue for investigation.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
No, that's valid. That's valid.
A little bit longer than all guys.
Alright, we have to Tom. We have to
and
Tom Riddle's
quick explain
diary
it.
it. We have to like stab it with a basilisk's fang and shit.
We really fucked up.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Hey, Michael, for both the audience and Tippy, can you explain?
Okay, so way back at the very beginning, so Tippy isn't, I guess, hasn't seen the symbol before. So there is a symbol that has recurred throughout the campaign that they have seen since their session 0.
Yeah.
So in their session 0, the Asimar trio, as well as Tyler's previous character, got attacked by a group of bandits who were definitely not normal. They didn't seem to be like...
They claim to be historians.
They were whack, like, emotionally.
Yeah.
But they had swords that had this very specific symbol on it. I'm gonna draw it on the map so that people can get a refresher.
Yeah.
So it is approximately this. So that symbol was on the hilt of a sword that they confiscated from those bandits after they took them out.
Yeah.
And they understood that they were a part of a larger organization, but they couldn't quite pin down why it was there. And Tadriel sketched it so that they could use it to sort of investigate, try and figure out what it meant, who it was connected to.
Oh
and
my god.
It has recurred several times, but Tadriel still has that drawing on him, and what the Guardian is saying right now is that everywhere that symbol is, his supposed, the person who had been controlling him is apparently able to see wherever that symbol is.
So the last 4 fucking months we have been tracked.
Yes.
That
Good
was awesome,
fucking
Michael.
job, Michael. Good
Michael,
fucking
you're a
job.
goddamn fucking genius.
That's a good.
That's a long time.
Now we have to change the plot. We're gonna have to time travel and prevent Tadriel from even drawing the note.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, we
kill
don't have
Nero.
time. Tippy has a gun.
Alright, guys. Kill Nero.
Like, you noticed that when it happened, and just like for like the entire campaign, like you just like had that note.
Eldrin didn't
We've been
die.
carrying that sketch this whole time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eldrin
We
might
never.
not have-
We never.
You just
never-
see Tadriel immediately just like
Yeah.
his eyes like fully widen. He pulls out the sketch and he sacred flames it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael,
Nero didn't
I just wanna say
realize
mad
that we did
respect.
that. I was like, oh.
That was
Oh.
really cool, yeah.
That's such a damn good idea. Holy
Fuck
shit,
you,
man.
Michael. I love you.
Oh my god.
The thing
Michael,
is-
while we're here, can I
so-
heal the dragon?
God, it's so irritating. Oh my. We'll talk more after this.
I'm gonna use Cure Wound level 3 2 times on him.
Damn.
How many hit points is that?
It's 42.
Okay, dude.
It was level 3 twice.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot. There's a lot of magic.
Michael,
Nope.
have I
I'm heading
seen that symbol anywhere on my bag of holding or the book of names I have?
That is a very good question.
Whoa there, big fella.
We need to go through everything we have.
Those are the only two things to have that came from
I
somebody that had.
believe you did. It's been a while, but I believe you did. I believe it is on the cover of that book,
Okay, I'm gonna take.
and that's what's like noting it.
I'm gonna take my dagger on the cover of the book and just cut through that symbol on the cover. Not enough to cut through the full cover, but just through
Like
that
ruin
part.
the symbol. Yeah.
Ruin the symbol, yeah. I don't think
Erin,
I don't think I have
I
any.
don't think Erin has.
I don't have anything.
And what about the bag of holders? Nothing on that.
Not that you can see.
So, Dulithol, you're saying that whoever any, is that why you dare not say his name either? Is because if you do, he'll know?
He just slowly nods his head.
Okay.
Can you write his name, or is it
I doubt it.
any form?
Get rid of it. Or destroy it. Whatever you need to do.
Can you explain to us how you came into contact with him?
You found me. A very long time ago. I believe he was searching for anything with power to extend his grasp over. I am a guardian to my area of the Feywild. I believe he sought me out.
Interesting.
Wow.
Michael, he's like a big deal in the Fae.
Yes.
Would I ever even heard of this guy?
I'd say because it's Tippy specifically, you'd have to roll history.
She's only been alive for 3 months.
Yeah.
Didn't Tippy hang out with an owl for a little while?
Yeah.
An owl.
Oh my god, Tippy
what am I
Sonic.
doing?
Tippy Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
Don't you dare, Daniel.
Oh shit, Tippy knows past?
Just 14.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, man.
So, I'm gonna say that Tippy is aware that Tippy.
Oh my god. Tippy's the axolotl.
Tippy may not have put it together yet that this is what this is, but Tippy is aware that in each major section of the Feywild, wherever there are many, many, many people that gather, the Feywild itself manifests a spirit to protect them.
And there's just so many spirits then.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
so
god.
tempted to disconnect you.
How many?
I petted him, Michael.
Do you know if there's any do you know who else is being controlled by him? Or are you only aware of yourself?
I'm not aware of everyone else involved.
So just like Valindra and Bianca then.
Alright.
I know that he's been harvesting the crystals created by my presence as a method of, I presume, controlling others, as they are able to channel energy much like, he points at Claw, much like that.
Excuse me. Christ.
Bless you.
So
Thank you.
they come here.
They come.
No. We harvest it and send it to him
Ah.
using magic.
Ah. Of course.
I imagine he will not open the way anymore now that his ability to see here is gone.
Well,
Thank you for freeing me.
Of course.
I'm humbled.
I
And
give
this
him
is where
big
spirit
ol'
murders him.
hug.
If you really want to help us, how about you
Give us
take
a
us
lift.
back to the capital?
No, we could. You could help. You could warn the fake court.
Is it the capital that we want to go to, or is it?
Yeah, because Kalak
I
was
thought it
sending
was-
us to the capital. I think,
Okay.
right?
I thought there was like a capital specific to his race that we were going to, but I might be
I
misremembering.
think it's just a fake
I think it was
capital.
just. I think it was just
Kalak?
the capital.
Kalak was taking you to the capital of the Regent, which is the biggest major country in the Feywild.
Which is where we went to.
Which his people are a subset of the Regent.
Okay,
It- it-
and is that where we were earlier, or?
Yes. Y'all were in the name of it is Trival. Y'all were in Trival, which is the capital of the region.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah. We go there.
you corroborate
Yeah.
our story, and maybe we get a fighting chance to stop this.
Yes.
I would be willing to do that.
Let's go.
Yo, we got fast travel. Let's go.
Fast travel unlocked.
But I must do something first. He turns around and he sort of shifts himself and so that
Eats
he
the
can
body.
line it up properly. And he breathes the mist out of his mouth, and it
Tippy,
goes
watch out.
over
What?
several the corpses of all the kobolds, and they begin to come back to life.
Cheating.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
Is this like doing? Because like I know like he could like transfer like energy places. Is this doing anything to him?
Well, perception.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll perception too.
Fuck. I wanted to like give him some of my health with Aura of the Guardian.
If it hurts him, I'll heal him.
Yeah, Tippy, which is no.
5.
Tippy feels his life force
Tippy-
draining.
Yeah, Tippy would just know. So before Tippy, because you're magically inclined, you're attuned to the magics of the world. What he did before was he was able to move some of the vitality from other people into his allies. In this instance, as he is not doing that, it is actively taking a toll on him to do it without that.
Alright, I'm going to cure wound my friend. I'm going to use the last of my spell slots for this. So Tippy is useless after this.
As soon as you do that, he turns around and he smacks you.
If he smacks me, I'd be dead anyway.
I empty the last of my 7 lay on hands into him.
Sheesh.
Holy crap.
Alright. So that is how much it took out of him. How much are you getting him?
I'm healing him for 7, and I may as well use my Asmar healing as well. So 15 in total.
Alright.
Yeah,
I heal for 27.
nice.
You heal him. He turns around and
You're hurting yourself.
thank you, small one.
Oh, I'm just going to lay on him and hug him.
This is adorable.
He curls up on the ground and says, I'm perfectly willing to take you to Trival. However, I need some time. I am frankly exhausted, and I do not believe we would make the journey if I left now.
Well, it's gonna take us, a day or so travel anyways.
Wait till this guy hears my song of rest.
Oh!
Nero will look to everyone. Do you all want to stay to see Do you all want to stay until he's rested up so he can take us? Or do you want to just leave now?
Tadriel just pulls out bedroll.
Yeah, I think it'd be safer to travel with the dragon instead of on our own.
And also, we don't want to strain Kalak.
That's true.
Speaking of Kalak, I'm gonna go use my fucking Asimar healing on him. And we're what, level 7?
No, level 8.
8.
So he, you know, like Vico doesn't know, but he gets 8.
So,
Vico, how do you not know your level?
well, so you
It's like free
do
guy
your
you get tap the
usual-
glasses.
you do your usual cut your hand
Taps
blood
on
on
existing
him.
glasses.
No,
Um,
no. It's no longer.
It's no longer edgy. Oh my
it's
god!
no longer edgy.
Oh my goodness.
He takes the arms and he lays the arms down on Kalak. I have to make it look. It's like a kids movie in toys. I have to take advantage of the new cool thing while it's new, cool, and popular.
Yeah.
Well, it's so relevant in the front of your brain.
So you do so, and he still hasn't woken up, but he does look a lot healthier.
Good.
The best you can tell, he just needs rest right now.
Skill issue.
I take my old cloak and I put it over him like a blanket, like my old coat that I used to wear.
You do so. So, you all are going to long rest here?
Oh, Tippy wants to go find a golden tiara.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah. Now we'll just rest
Tippy,
up.
Roll me a percentage dice. Get above it's a tiara. That's pretty common. Get above a 50.
It has to fit me.
Tippy with the new drippy.
So I just roll. I roll the D100 and the D10.
Yep. Or you could just roll a D4, and a 3 or a 4 is a yes.
I already rolled. I got 44.
Damn.
Oh,
Big
just,
bad.
No drippy for
dude.
Tippy. No drippy for
No
Tippy.
drip.
I just pop out the gold. No.
So, you all set up camp to sleep the night. The kobolds take up guard at the entrance as the guardian very quickly falls back unconscious as he is completely exhausted. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. And
Yo.
you all level up to level 9.
Let's go!
Let's go.
I love Michael. I love you
Absolute
so
pog.
much. I get to
finally
take
get to
telepath
set-
now. Yes.
Tippy's gonna multi-class into druid.
I get to literally just make food, and rations are pointless now.
They already were pointless,
They
my
were.
dude.
Yeah.
We've been pointless.
Outlander
Yeah.
Gobert.
Outlander, do go burr.
But now we can feed now we can theoretically feed and provide enough food and water for 30 people in a day.
Is Tippy actually multi-classing into druid?
Oh, maybe.
Alright, level 5 warlock.
If it'd be fun, yeah.
I think it would make a lot of sense.
Oh, let's go. I rolled
Perception
max
is
on my
20.
hit die. I
Oh
rolled
my
max on my
god.
hit die, baby. Let's go.
25.
Here's
I
my
don't
thing.
know. Maybe
Michael, my persuasion is plus 13.
I have
Wow.
88 health now, Michael. I have 88 health.
This is immense.
I'm
Oh,
hogging. Plus, I'm picking up telepath, or not telepath, telekinetic. So now I can just use my arms to pick shit up. Oh,
Yo.
oh.
Mage hand on steroids.
dude, I get mage hand, but if mage hand was a cantrip.
Wait,
Is
Mage
mage
hand is
hand
a
on?
cantrip.
it is.
Mage
Hand's a
hand
cantrip.
I don't
It
know.
is.
I've never had a character with mage hand, so I don't know.
Anyway,
You've never been a nerd.
Yeah.
thank you, anyone.
Oh, I broke 60
anyone that may
HP. Let's
be-
go.
Thank you, anyone that may be watching. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Oh my god!